Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? How are we doing today? How are we doing, guys? I'm definitely not late. And why is my chat not showing up on screen? Okay, we're having one of those days, huh? Okay. Having one of those days, a no chat day, I think. I remember thinking as I was falling asleep last night, I remember thinking this. I remember, I hope I got the day right on my thing. Surely, no, I would have. Because I always do. I always get the day right. I didn't. Professional streamer, everybody. How we doing? So, you know what happened is because I got confused. Because whenever I stream, it's Thursday in America and Friday for me. So I thought, I'll put it on Thursday. No. No. It's not happening. Good. Oh, that's great. Happy birthday, Scarlet Gaming Studio. I hope you're having a good birthday. I've been angling for a stream deck for a while, but I haven't been buying new equipment for a bit because I think my situation is going to change soon, in a positive way. But I don't want to load up on equipment, then have to move immediately, and then wreck half of it during a move. So I should get a new mic though, I think. It's Wednesday? Yeah. Because when it's Thursday for you guys, it's Friday for me. So I should have put the stream on Friday, but instead I put it on Thursday because I'm an idiot. So let me say hello to everybody. Actually, you know what? I will say hello. Hello, Scarlet. Hello, Emo Lover. Hello, More They Cat. Hello, Vapelier. Hello, Grenveld. Hello, Rebel Wolf. Hello, Von. How we doing? Hello, Putty. Where are we up to? Dear Heart's Wish. Always good to see you again. Grenveld. Wait, didn't I say hello to you? What can you have to today? Where are we up to? Hello, Fasten. How we doing? Hello, Sparkus the Second. Hello, Neon Moon. Arrows. How we doing? Okay, I need to do my tweets about this. Hang on, because you can't schedule tweets. You can schedule tweets, but you can't schedule a reply to a tweet, which is dumb. Okay. Thursday night horror. Wait, no, this isn't horror double feature night, isn't it? What am I doing? This is... Where's my thumbnail for this? Itch.io horror night. Jeez, I haven't woken up yet, have I? Itch.io indie horror night. In brackets, definitely... Wait! Yeah. Definitely not a day early and I didn't sleep in edition. Come play Itch.io indie horror games. Streaming now! Exclamation mark. Hashtag ENVGB. You shouldn't use more than one hashtag if you can help it. Definitely not more than two. You will get deboosted in the algorithm if you use more than two. We think. Basically, you should just not use hashtags unless you need to. Basically. Oh yeah. And then when I was trying to start the stream, it kept picking the wrong stream to start. I have one privated that I was trying to set up ages ago. I was trying to set up a stream to play Lethal Company with the New Gods. And we just couldn't organize a time for it. So I just kept delaying it, and I delayed it until, like, I scheduled it. It was a private stream, so you guys can see it. But I scheduled it for the 29th, today, for me. And I scheduled this stream for the 29th, and then when I kept trying to, like, activate the stream, it kept picking that one. So it's fucking annoying. YouTube's fucking annoying sometimes. That's actually probably why chat's not showing up on stream, because it's trying to play that one, even though it's private, and it can't pick that one anyway. That's all Stream Elements' fault. Stream Elements just needs to calm down a bit. Oh, hang on, I need to post here, don't I? Going live. That's what I have this for. Going... No, not going live. It's dog whistle. Here we go. Dog whistle. Itch.io. Indie Horror Night. LFG. And... Who's pinging me? Why are people pinging me? Not late. Oh. I have a server with a group of friends I'm in, and we have a role for Helldivers. We've been playing Helldivers a lot. It's so good. So I got pinged for that. Someone wanted to play Helldivers. No, I'm a little busy right now. Oh, actually, I am. You know how sometimes I do collabs with the boys? We're organising one for... Helldivers at some point. Marcus isn't a part of this one. I don't think... I don't think he owns it. I've never played with him yet. Shady and Nezu will be back, and we have one of our other friends coming in who isn't actually a VTuber. So that'd be fun. I think it'd be a first time on stream. So, man, that's such a fun game, Helldivers. Great for streaming, I think. So we're trying to organise that. Well, you guys will see when it comes up. We'll see. Oh, okay. Are we good? Are we good to go? I get out of my phone, and the first thing I do is I check Discord and see if I have a million notifications in case something has exploded. And I basically only check if I've been pinged, and I wasn't pinged for this. So I'm very lucky that I left my phone on the general tab in my server, because someone's like, hey, and because Koji's like, hey, doesn't Mouse stream today? I'm like, no, I stream tomorrow. Did he get it confused? Oh no, did I get it confused? So I did get it confused. So I think about streaming Disco Elysium one day. I think that would be this is just me. Other people can stream these games fine. I don't think I could stream that very well at all. Because you just sit there and you like listen for 90% of it. That was the issue with Slay the Princess. Really cool game. Like, I really enjoyed it. But 90% of the time it's just sitting there listening to the voiceover. Like, I'm not reading. I'm not doing anything. I'm just listening to it. And I don't know. I don't think that makes for a good stream, personally. So... Like, I played Disco Elysium. I didn't finish it, though. But I really enjoyed it, what I played. Really enjoyed Slay the Princess, but, yeah, I just don't think they're good streaming games, but, I don't know. Maybe that's just a flaw in my, my streaming capabilities, and you can actually make it fun, so. That's like, I mean, you know, there's always content like that. Some people just like that stuff, like, I don't get ASMR. Not even like the non-sexual stuff. Like, I'm just like, I don't understand why people want to watch it, like, at all. But there's obviously a huge market for it, like a massive market for it. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, somebody likes it. I just don't understand it. So, gonna be Smitten Voices podcast. It was hilarious. Like, the voice acting was awesome. All the voice acting was great. The writing was fucking hilarious at points, and really touching. And really interesting, like really interesting game in general. But, yeah, I just don't know what streaming. I was thinking, like, what do I add to this the entire time other than simping over the various princesses that want to kill me? I was like thinking, like, what do I add? What do I bring to this? Right. Hey Louis, how you doing? And I think that, like, when you're streaming, the whole point of them being here isn't just the game, right? You know, sometimes it is. If you're absolutely goated at a game, like you're like the top 1% players, then people will come there to see your skill, right? But otherwise, they're there for your personality, and what you bring to the table, and you're not interchangeable, or you shouldn't be interchangeable. So I always try and think, like, what do I bring to this? Like, I try to bring a lot to it if I can, and I try not to stream games where I can't. So that's why I don't like VNs that much, because I think I don't bring that much to it. But I think as I get better with voice acting, maybe I could start playing VNs or more wordy games. I mean, you know, like Little Goody Two Shoes was pretty wordy, but I still think I brought a bit to that. So, hey, Koji, yeah, it was I was just saying before, it was your post in the server that made me realize, oh wait, I fucked up. I put it on the wrong day. We'll just leave tomorrow's stream. We'll just leave it tomorrow. We won't change the date on that. We'll just do that. That'll be fine. I'm not gonna change that. So, but yeah, so you know, there's lots of content out there, and I think it's worth checking out different forms of content to see what they do, to see if there's something you can pinch for your toolkit, right? You know, maybe you check out the boyfriend crashes his car roleplay video, and you know, maybe you start adding a little bit of Yandere BFE into your toolkit, and people end up really liking that, etc. etc. It's funny. One of my biggest inspirations is Otstava, the Dead by Daylight streamer. I've streamed Dead by Daylight a little bit. I never like seriously did it because I know it's never. I was into it, but that was before I was streaming. And by the time I was streaming, I didn't like it very much. I think like one of the only times I streamed it was when what's his name? Nemesis came out, which is ages ago now. Hey Ryan, how you doing? And he's very skilled at the game. He is one of the better content creators for it. I'm not going to say he's like one of the best players out there, because there's all those tournament players that are like play nothing but Dead by Daylight and huff amphetamines all day, so they're like got, you know, 0.0000001 second reaction time, stuff like that. But he's very good at the game, and he's very knowledgeable about it, and the way he presents it when he's playing is excellent. Like, he explains what he's doing as he's doing it, and he explains what other players are doing before they do it. Like, he's so good at the game, he can often predict what other players are going to do in the match when they're playing. And he's one of my biggest inspirations as a streamer. Even though I don't stream Dead by Daylight, and I don't really want to stream Dead by Daylight. And then you got Ludwig, right? Who I think every content creator in general should take a look at his guides that he made ages ago. Like, I think it was like how to become a streamer. Not if you want to become a streamer, but if you want to become an artist in general, it's a mindset. What makes 2024 Dead by Daylight somewhat digestible? The charisma and skill in that guy she's. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, even back when I started, like, you know, even years ago, Dead by Daylight was getting to be a pretty complex game. There's just so much stuff in it. So much stuff you have to memorize. Like, you have to keep every single perk in your head when you're playing, especially when you're a killer. You have to keep every single survivor perk in your head and know what they do and know their numbers. And as a survivor, it's a bit easier because you'll see a killer and you'll say, well, people only run certain perks on this killer, so. Whereas on survivor, it can be like people generally run the same, but, you know, there's a better chance of them running crazy stuff because they've got 4 times the amount of perks as you, so. Kind of wholesome hearing a streamer talk about what inspired him to start streaming. Well, Austin inspired me to start streaming, but when I did start streaming, I realized why I liked him so much and why he was so good. Looking to this Mr. Beast and Ludwig after you. This contest for baby's mouth. So, I'll talk about that in a sec. But what inspired me to start streaming was that when I was working for a small indie game dev company, working from home, we would have meetings every week, and then after sort of our meeting was done, we'd just hang out, and I would play games, and I would like stream it to them in Discord, and there was like 5 people. I I just really enjoyed doing that. I actually streamed IB for them. I remember that clearly. I streamed all of IB for them. And I streamed the first part of Lisa until you get up to the snake area. Lisa the Painful. And then one of them, she streamed as well. She streamed doing art and doing random stuff. And she had a VTuber avatar. And I was like, oh. I'm enjoying streaming to you guys. I'm like, and we were just talking about how she streamed it. Like stream properly. And I was like, oh, you know, when you make me a VTuber avatar, and you're like, yeah. And I paid her for it and what have you. And then I didn't do anything with it for like 6 months until Hello Live English came out. Then I'm like, oh, I have this stuff. I can just start doing it straight away. Yeah, so Hello Live English was the kick in the butt for me to actually do it. But it was a long series of events, so. So I don't like Ludwig and MrBeast for their content. I like them as creators and the way they think about their content. Not that I want to make MrBeast and Ludwig style content, but you can take a lot of lessons from how they think about it. So MrBeast, in a nutshell, he'll make a video and then double down on what works and scrap what doesn't. And he is the epitome of kill your darlings. If something doesn't work, like he has entirely finished videos that he just doesn't put online because he doesn't think they're good enough. That's how hard he kills his darlings, right? There was one video that Ludwig was in and MrBeast didn't like it, and so he just gave it to Ludwig to put on his own channel. He's like, here you go, you can have it if you want. Like, I'm not gonna upload this, you can upload it if you want. Like, that's insane. Like, they spend thousands of dollars, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars on a single video. And he just goes, no, don't like it. It's not good enough for him. And he applies that mindset to every single thing that he does, like, hard. And then he's done that over the course of however many years he's been on YouTube. Ever since the start, he's said, you know, I'm gonna try something and I'm gonna double down on what works and then scrap what doesn't. And now he is algorithmically the perfect YouTuber. You cannot get better than MrBeast. You can't. You just simply can't. Especially now that he has money, right? That's the same with his, like, even his thumbnails are algorithmically perfect. If there was a better way to do his thumbnails, he would find it and then change all of his previous thumbnails to match it. So, can't believe he has that much money from YouTube. That and sponsorships. YouTube does give a lot of money through ad revenue, but the sponsorships are where the big bucks are. And we don't know. It's very, very rare to find out how much a sponsorship pays. Very rare. So we don't know exactly how much money he's making, but he makes a lot from sponsorships. And they'll just fund a video. They'll be like, you know, MrBeast has said, like, you know, some of his videos cost, you know, tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? And so he'll be like, he'll go to the sponsor and he'll say, fund this video. And I will guarantee you will get 100 million views on your product, right? And he can guarantee that. Like you know, like his the only one I can remember is his excuse me, his chocolate factory video. You know, the whole video was funded by the people behind it, so by the advertiser. So why? Because his I don't think I can say, but he just wants to. He just wants to. So he has picked his topic and he is determined in it. So I don't think he actually is autistic, but you can imagine him as like an autistic person whose special interest is making the perfect YouTube video, and that basically explains MrBeast. And he said this, but he struggles very, very hard to do things that aren't directly related to content, to the point where when he started to actually take time to relax and take time to do things just for himself, in the back of his head, he said that this will be better for content, even though it's not directly content, because it will prevent him from burning out. So he struggles to do things that aren't content. He is obsessed. He is omnicidally obsessed about this. So what exactly are you learning from him? Yeah, no worries, my lover. I appreciate you coming in. I'm sorry I was so late today. So learning from Mr. Beast is kill your darlings, right? And other creators mention this too, like oh fuck me, what's his name? I've forgotten. But yeah, so that it's not exclusively Mr. Beast thing, but he does it hard. He does it very hard. Hayden Hillier Smith is one of who's actually edited for Mr. Beast. He's not Mr. Beast's editor, but he has edited for him. He was Logan Paul's editor for a while, for a long time. And Logan Paul is one of those people who is very hard to like, but you cannot deny how good he is at YouTube. And Hayden Hillier Smith was one of the reasons for that. But the thing I'm learning from Mr. Beast is that, yes, you have to be... To design videos from thumbnails is one thing. So if you can't think of a good thumbnail for an idea, don't make the video. It doesn't matter how good a video is if you don't have a good thumbnail for it. Like, people won't click on it, right? So. And yeah, to kill your darlings. If you try something, like experiment a lot, right? You have to experiment a lot, else you will just get stagnant anyway. But you have to experiment a lot, and if something doesn't work, do it better. Do it better or don't do it again. Try and figure out why it didn't work, right? And there's multiple reasons for that. So, you know, my meta horror video, the reason I think that didn't work is because I am too entrenched in fear and hunger content, and it wasn't as good as it could have been. The next video I'm going to do like that is going to be much better, and by that time, by it comes out, I will not be entirely entrenched in fear and hunger. I have another video that is non-fear and hunger coming out. Probably next, actually, instead of Logic, because Logic's going to take a while. So, by the time that comes out, I'll have people, because that is the issue with being a niche, right? Is you get all the niche's fans, but they don't want to watch things that aren't in that niche, right? So right now, I'm like the Fear and Hunger lore guy, right? Well, actually, there's more channels coming up about that, but that's what people watch me for, is Fear and Hunger lore, right? And if I do a video that isn't that, then people are much less likely to watch it, is the thing. So I need to make more videos that aren't that, while still doing Fear and Hunger lore, because I just really like doing it, right? Your YouTube site, how did you design your avatar? Did you send Salvatore on the mood board, or showed on Discord and he did the thing? Or so yeah, my current one is I made a thing for that. I can actually show you. I still have it. I made a mood board and I made a concept thing. So wasn't Logan the guy that made that video that showed the yes, he went to the suicide forest in Japan. And that was on purpose, as well as, I don't think he expected that much backlash, but he knew he was going to get backlash. He knew he was. And it worked. It worked. You know, it just made him more famous. Actually, where is it? Hang on. I kind of lost it. Let's put another folder. Layouts, models? No. Outfit. Ah, here we go. Here's my my mood board that I made before actually sitting down and designing it. So here it is. Oh, that's huge. Hang on. Here's my mood board. So all the inspirations for this design. Right. This is mostly for me. Mostly for me. You can see basically where every part came from. This is tasteless publicity stunt. Yeah, yeah, it was. I don't think he expected the backlash he did get, but he knew he was going to get backlash. So, and then where's my sketch that I actually did? This one. Here, and then actually, and I actually did a sketch somewhere too. I don't know where that ended up. I'm pretty sure I had like a sketch as well, but oh well, I must have just sent that to him on Discord. And then I did this, narrowed it down. Obviously, Dan was a big inspiration. I like Dan's head. Yeah, so the original idea was to be a little bit more like Constantine rather than military, but ended up being more creepy military, and I was pretty happy with that. As Salva was sending the sketches through, and that being a bit more military, I'm like, oh, I kind of like that. Okay, someone's here for Made Mouth House. Shining Glasses remind me of Hellsing Ultimate. I have watched Hellsing, but it's so long ago, I don't remember anything about it, like at all. Is that the one with like the Nazi cat girl? Is that one? Or something like that? And what I got from and what I got from Ludwig was I don't think he pioneered it, but he did it the best, is where you organize a stream around cutting up for YouTube content. And that's half the reason I'm doing these itch.io streams now, is so I can cut them up and put them on my second channel. Which you should subscribe to, by the way. Hang on, let me get my second channel up. More Day 2. Here. Go subscribe to my second channel, by the way. Oops, wrong button. Paste. Nazi cat boy? That was a girl. Huh. Oh well. Nazi vampires fighting against a vampire, Vatican, and British policewoman in London. Wow, I don't remember any. I know I've watched it. Maybe I only watched like one episode. I have to watch it again, because it does have a pretty sick aesthetic. So I record on my end, and then I upload it, so it's actually higher quality than what you see on stream. And I'm trying new thumbnails lately. My old thumbnails are pretty lazy, to be honest. And I'm trying to make better ones now. Yeah. And that's what my early YouTube content was as well. Well, early Fear and Hunger YouTube content was as well, where I was doing like, I should do that again, where it was like, you know, love testing crack ships for Termina with AI, which is hilarious. Casting for the Termina and Termina prequel miniseries, making memes, that sort of stuff. That was fun. We can actually redo a lot of that stuff. We can actually do like the tier list up when the update comes out. So maybe we should do that. No, we should do that. That's fun. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Redo tier lists when update comes out in 2025. There we go. So Bremen Catboy. Yeah. Sorry. It was a Bremen Catboy. Marching Men of Night's Day Catboy. There we go. Recommend Hellsing Ultimate if you want a more faithful recreation of the manga. Oh, really? Okay. Hellsing Ultimate. Okay. Yeah. So Ludwig did that, and he nailed it. That made his career. He was brilliant at that. And I don't think so. It's one of those things where that tactic doesn't work as well now as it did when Ludwig started it, like 5 years ago. But it still works. It's still really good. So, like, if you want to be a streamer, then you have to advertise somewhere else, and the best way to do that is YouTube. YouTube is just has the best algo. It just hands down does. That being said, TikTok is good as well because people watch so much content on TikTok. So, and if you want to advertise yourself, and that's the thing, right? This is what I take from Ludwig, and this is why I think everybody should watch his How to Be a Streamer video. Because no matter what you're doing, even except just making YouTube videos, which is funny, but I'll talk about that in a sec. And no matter what you're doing, you need to be able to advertise. You need to advertise yourself. And you can't just be good at what you're doing. You can't. You need to be good at advertising yourself. I was actually talking to an artist friend yesterday about this. She's extremely talented artist, but she's not getting any commissions. And it's sort of like why? Why? She's good. Her prices are pretty cheap, but she just can't find people. And the issue is nobody knows how to find her, right? If you're just posting on Twitter, then people will struggle to find it because there's a million excellent artists on Twitter, and the algo has no idea what to recommend. So it's like you've got to do certain things. You got to figure out how to advertise yourself, and that's its own skill. That's its own skill, and it's hard. Like it's hard to get into, but it's a mindset you got to get into. It's like it's worth spending a few hours every week just on advertising yourself. Honestly, you can probably spend a lot more. But it depends on, balancing actually doing what you're supposed to be doing, like doing your talent, right? Making art, making videos, whatever. But you need to be spending time advertising yourself if you're a content creator, so. What's her name? Should I say? I don't like discussing, I'd like to keep it anonymous. So I don't know if that's appropriate. But if you follow me, you'll probably know it. So, fortunately, that's the absolute sucky part about being an artist. Every time I try and advertise my commission post, Twitter as far as wide I can without doing breaking rules. Yeah. So I'll give you the abridged version of what I told her is have a good pinned post. So like a pretty commission image, perfect. Never make fan art of big creators. So you need to be on a schedule. You need to be making fan art of big creators. So whatever it is, once a week, once a fortnight, once a month. Pick someone huge, like Hololive, like Maury Calliope. You're like, if you're doing VTuber art, pick the big guns, right? Just pick whoever's big in the field that you are in. So if you're doing VTuber art, then do Hololive, right? Especially when they have like a birthday or something coming up. So you do need to be connected. You need to be like looking at what they've got coming up. If they have a birthday coming up, do something awesome for them. They're going to retweet it. They always retweet art around events. And if you're lucky, you'll even get picked for one of their thumbnails, right? Which is fucking huge. Then all of a sudden, you've got 1 million people seeing their name on their Twitter, right? Huge. So you need to be doing that regularly. And then that's the easiest thing to do. And then the next thing is, specifically what I told her, is figure out a way to do YouTube Shorts and TikTok, right? There's a couple of ways to do that. The easiest way to do that for artists is to use the... what's it called again? I was just having this conversation last night. You know how it goes back and redraws the image really quickly? Hang on, let me just look up this fucking conversation. Time lapses. See if your program does time lapses. If it does do time lapses, congratulations, you have the easiest fucking advertising you could ever get. Just make a 1-minute video out of that. Pick whatever free music they have in YouTube and TikTok's library, because they do free music. Make sure it's a drawing of someone people like. And make sure the first couple of frames, I suspect this would need some testing, but I think having the first couple of frames being the actual image so people see what you're going to draw first is good. But I don't know, maybe people just like having to wait for it, which is, so that's 50-50. I would experiment with that. But yeah, done. Boom. Easy advertising, and easiest fucking thing to make. It'll take like a minute to make and upload. And then all of a sudden, just do that for every single drawing you do, and then all of a sudden you get free advertising. So, that's the second part about being an artist. Every time I try and advertise my commission... Oh, I've already read that. I'm still taking a portfolio class, getting good photos for my pieces. I'm scared of advertising since it's a competitive field. Thinking about making a website. Having a website helps. So it depends on the field, right? But for a lot of amateur stuff, just having stuff on Twitter is perfect. Having like a card with your commission prices and what have you is perfect. It really does depend on your field and who you're advertising to. Like if you're advertising to boomers, then you want to be on Facebook, right? So that you've really got to see who's paying for you, who's gonna pay for you. If you're a VTuber, everyone's on Twitter. Just everyone's on Twitter. Like, no matter how much they hate Musk, no matter how much they hate Twitter, they're on Twitter, okay? So you need to be on Twitter as well. Honestly, tips you gave me helped me understand a lot better. I'm certainly taking the fan art part into consideration, especially after been meaning to do that for big creators I enjoy. One of them, oddly enough, is you. Is that oddly? Wouldn't have been to indulge if you're in hunger, knowledge, nor if I didn't find your channel. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. So I always just think that there are certain easy things that you can do. So if you're struggling to do something in your field, no matter what it is, pick a big creator and just look at what they do. And if you can't find anything to steal, any tactic to steal, you steal as much as you possibly can. Steal. Okay, steal it. Nobody cares. Just steal it. Okay. Don't plagiarize their work. So not plagiarizing their work, but steal their tactics. Okay. This is from Ludwig as well. The yoink and twist, right? Yoink and twist, baby. Yoink and twist. Where you take something that somebody else is doing and then you twist it a little bit. Okay. Give it your own spin. Like the example he gave was that, there were people doing, viewers use my credit card to buy stuff on Amazon, and then he twists it a little bit. Okay. So do that. See what other people are doing and just take it, right? Just take that tactic because it works. You know it works. And once you have established yourself, then you can start experimenting more. So you don't have to be experimental from the start. You don't have to. But you just take something that everybody else is doing and you just start it, right? Like when you start drawing, you could start drawing from scratch and try your hardest to do it in your own style, and that you'll get there eventually. Or you could just pick one of the popular tutorials and do that, and you'll learn much quicker. So, try my hardest to watch and learn from others, and it's someone I want to use or try and twist something. Exactly. There's nothing shameful about stealing tactics other people do. That's what YouTube is built on. That's what humanity is. That's literally what humanity is built on. What do you think a meme is? A meme is just an idea that's been transmitted. That's literally it, right? That's what makes humanity the strongest species on the planet, is our ability to transmit ideas. So, yeah. Do that. Go on TikTok and YouTube and try and find artists and see what they're doing on there. Which might be hard. I don't know what the artist scene is on there. I don't really go through them. I just see cat videos sometimes. But poke around, you'll find them and you'll see what's successful, and just do that, right? And if it works for you, great. Keep doing it. If it doesn't work for you, okay, try something else. So, did you have a dog boy avatar before going for the magic demon cult thing? Yes, I did. Yeah, so do that. Okay. Humans have always taken inspiration from nature around the birds, equals airplanes. Yeah, true, yeah. That's how humanity figured out what plants to eat. They watched animals eat them first, and so they ate them too. So people picture cavemen just eating random plants until they stopped dying from it. But no, what they did was they watched animals and see what animals ate, and then did that too. It was the animals that tried eating stuff until they died. And they still do that. Humans still do that too, but we mostly just stole it from animals, so. Fortunately, there's been some bad faith. People get mad at me for small things, so I try my hardest to avoid that. Look, that is unfortunate. And that is something hard for people to get over. And, look, I do say it's easy, but for everybody, it's a little different, right? It's a little different, so. But the important thing is experimenting. If you want to be a content creator of any kind, any sort of artist, you need to experiment. And then double down on what works. And be okay with failure, right? You need to be okay with failure, because not all of your experiments are going to work. That's why it's an experiment. A lot of times you're going to fail, and that's okay. That's okay. Okay, I might take a short break, because I ran up and jumped and got on stream straight away instead of doing the normal morning things I do. So I'm going to go get a drink. I'm going to fill up my water bottle, and I will be. Hang on, why am I getting messages? Sorry. What the hell? Oh, that was my own stream on YouTube. What the hell? What is that? Who's messaging me? Oh. Okay. Sorry, we'll be right back. I'm not awake yet. So yes, we'll be right back, and then we'll get back and we'll start playing some video games. We fucking love video games. Where do I keep it? Where do I keep my games? Back here. Here we go. Okay, BRB. Okay. You know, see a meow quiet in the background? No, I was muted. You're not getting me with that. Can't stay for long because I get uni tomorrow. Would have been late 2 times this week as my sister just no man. Gunbare, Matchan. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Let's play. What do we got today? Let's do it in alphabetical order, huh? We're playing Another Princess is in Our Castle. Let's get this loaded up. Let's get this bad boy loaded up. Come on, boys. Let's do it. How are we doing today? Good, good. Not good, actually. I didn't realize the stream was today, and so I came like an hour and a half late. I had good sleep in, too. I wake up and I'm like, oh, I woke up really late. Because usually I wake up around 7 anyway. And so that wouldn't have been an issue. But I didn't sleep. I didn't go to bed until late last night because I couldn't sleep. Which I've been doing a lot recently. I haven't been able to sleep very well. Which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, let's get this game. And chat's still not working for whatever reason. Just gonna show up here. No? Okay. So we are playing Another Princess is in Our Castle. This is a Mario horror game. Run key, left shift, interact key E, mouse sensitivity, mouse axis, window mode, full screen, post process name. Okay. This is pretty neat. Okay. Oh, there's difficulties. Other princess and 2 toads are patrolling the castle. They can see and hear pretty far and see you going inside a chest if they are close. They also chase pretty fast. Super mushroom hard. 3 toads. They can see and hear very fast. Extreme. 4 toads. Do you care about your sanity? Let's just go medium. Let's go medium. She wouldn't play a 5. Wait, was that the right one? Yeah, medium, yeah. Oh. Okay, now I understand why there's a mouse sensitivity setting. That's really sensitive. Slow that down a bit. Oh, that's better. That's still really sensitive. Hang on. I like my mouse sensitive, but not that sensitive. There we go. That's better. Okay. Okay. Cube. Logs. Souls. Maps. Okay, so it's a stamina bar. I guess we get killed in 1 hit if we get captured. I don't remember this being part of Princess Peach's castle. Hey, Spelunker, how you doing? Princess Wario. I can't get in. Okay. Bowser the dominating soul. Peach would have a caressing soul, wouldn't she? Bros, let's see if I can interact with that tree. Is L real? Imagine Mario and Termina. He'd be able to Goomba stomp people. Yeah, that says L is real, by the way. What's around here? Oh, there's another way in. Oh, no, let's go here. Road decrepit soul, 100%. 100%. Be neat if we got an actual cutesy cinema plush. That would be sick. Locked? Oh. I have a key. Luigi would be latent. Luigi would be Shadowed Soul, and Mario would be Radiant Soul, I think. Because Mario has dominion over all the abilities. And Mario is his shattered little brother. This looks cool, though. It's nice revisiting the Nice revisiting the castle. Toad is blank soul. Can we like triple jump? Whoa. Ho-ho. Yaha! No. Okay. Oh. We can hide in chests. Okay. Were there chests in Mario? I legitimately don't remember. Rosalind the Enlightened. Yeah, I can see that. Let's go here. Lantern? Oh no! Let me in! Oh, what the fuck? Mario! That's so cool! Can I turn the lantern on or off? I don't know. I don't think so. The hell? Is the lantern doing anything? I don't think it is. Oh! Ah! Fuck! 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 Oh, I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead, bros. Oh! Okay. Need a key. Okay. We need. Oh, what the fuck? No, I'm dead. Ah! Oh, this game is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? How far can he see, I wonder? Can I close the door? No, okay, close it by itself. What is this? Eel? Oh, it's a star, okay. You got double jump scare, what the? Oh! Oh! Didn't see me, didn't see me, didn't see me, didn't see me. Ghost Moaning sounds like the cigarette from Warcraft 3. I never played Warcraft 3. Oh, you fucking kidding me. No, 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 no. Holy shit, is that a boo? Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, 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 dead. I hope I keep my stars. I don't keep my stars. Ah. Okay. Fuck. I'm hosed. Go away. Ah! Oh. Okay, so they don't kill you. They just... Yeah. They just slow you down. The hell was that noise? Get off, get off, get off. Oh fuck, I'm so dead, bros. Can I just like... Does this count a scene, I wonder? No! Oh! Juked. Absolutely juked. Get owned. Is that the only way you can actually get rid of them? Because they're so fast. Call Luigi. Oh, yeah, yeah. Where's Luigi? He can sort this out. You know some tips if things start to get annoying? Yeah. I'm not quite there yet. I'm not quite there yet, I think. You didn't see me. Go away. Need more souls. Fuck! Nah. No, 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 no. Ah, god damn it. Luigi's busy mansion with his 3 wives and 8 kids. Oh, sick. I got some stars. I gotta keep my stars this time. Got that one. Okay. Can you guys go away, please? I need a key for that. Okay, let's just reset. Seems to stop harassing you when you hide in the chest while out of their line of sight. Yeah, so the issue is it's really hard to break their line of sight. Is the issue I'm having. This one? Go away. Go away, dude. Ah, fuck me! Dead. Dead. No, okay. Luigi's Mansion 4 looks lit. Okay. Try again. We won't go out to the front because she's like right there. Oh no, maybe we can. Because all their positions are random, so. Shit. Fuck off! What? She's so fast. This is actually just tedious at this point. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go. Okay. Bum 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 ba da ba bum. Bum ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba. Oh, okay. You eating all the spaghetti. Mario, why are you eating the spaghetti? Mario. Is there a chest in here? Yeah. Oh, did she not see me? Figure out everyone's soul types. Okay. Okay. I think because there's a certain sound she makes when she's searching for, like when she thinks she's heard me. I think whenever you pick something up, she gets alerted to your location. Oh, go away, Toad. I'm gonna have a sip while I wait. Okay. Oh, she heard me running. God damn it. That's annoying. Mario. Okay. Beef stroganoff can is Italian? Isn't it Russian? What the hell? Oh, fuck off! As soon as I opened that door, she did that searching noise. Okay, got it. Okay. Wah! Wah! Nope. So she's in there. If I hide in here for a sec, she'll come right out soon. There we go. Where's Toad going? Is he going into the room I want to go into? Oh, he fucking is. God damn it. Let's go away. God, going the long way. Okay. Okay. And now she's back. Okay. The issue with a lot of these games, the hide and seek games, is just waiting. You're just waiting a long time. If I haul ass, I should be able to get up here. And what really good games, even with hide and seek mechanics, do is that there's still often things that you can do, often decisions you can make. Important decisions and important things you can be doing. Like Resident Evil 7, I think, is perfect for that. Even though you're hiding from the enemy a lot. It's never just like this, where you literally have to stick in one spot the entire time. What? Did I get all the stars? I did. Okay. Oh, fuck that! I don't care. Don't care. Okay. It's a boss fight? What am I supposed to do? Run away? No. I think it actually is just run away until... Let's do this. Because they get destroyed after you do that. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Throw them back at her? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's try that. Hey babe. She's kind of cute though. No, that didn't do anything. Maybe I'm supposed to, like, hide? Evil girls are the cutest? So true. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. If I hide. I don't think that worked, bros. I don't think that worked. That didn't work. Okay. Let's go. No, it's not over yet, so I have no idea what's actually going on here. It's not following the rule of threes. That's sort of the annoying thing about, like, particularly, like, indie games, is that they don't often follow basic game design rules that a lot of people do. So it's like, you know, games usually follow the rule of threes, right, with bosses. And whenever it's got, like, stages, it'll loop in a 3. So you can usually tell. But see, I don't know if this is actually what I'm supposed to be doing, or if it's, like, just bad design, right? Holy fuck, go away! No, see, they're not even hitting her, so I don't know. Hey, Lucky 7. Does anybody know what is going on here? Let's try. No. 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 You need to interact with them when they were praying. Ah, okay. How odd. Ah, maybe not. Let's try that again, shall we? Ah. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Now we get it, now we get it. Okay. This is just like the Mario boss music, right? Okay. Easy clap, easy clap. We got it, bros. We got it, bros. Can I sit like here? Oh, fuck. Go away, go away. Okay, good, good, good. It is do time. Let's go. Let's go, bros. Let's go, bros. Let's go, bros. Mash that motherfucking E key. Let's go. Gotcha. Get fucked. Get owned. Oh shit, it's Toad. Oh yeah, Rose. Souls. Chain chomp. Okay. This is the map of the castle. Logs. So okay. Today's been a beautiful day. Me and the princess had a picnic at the same place as usual, just to let her take a break from her royal duties. We laughed and had fun, but I read some worries in her eyes. I wonder what that was. The princess doesn't want to talk to me anymore, and it really worries me. We've always shared our thoughts to each other. I constantly hear her coughing in her room, and it's getting worse by the day. I'm afraid for her health condition. I should ask the Toads for help. Oh no! I saw this version before. I didn't realize Peach was that weak when you touch her 3 times. She literally crumbles away. Yeah. That's why you had to be careful with girls, bros. They crumble like that. I want to try if it goes here to the basement. This one. Ba 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 da ba da. That's sick. Okay. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Oh, what the hell, bro? Oh, okay, so it's just the demo so far. Okay. Wow. That's hype as hell. What the hell? That's so hype. That's cool as. Yeah, no, I want more of that. Definitely want more of that. I hope we get to play as Ouija. That'd be sick. He was, yeah, you're right. Luigi's Mansion 4. That's so cool. Yeah, hype as hell for that. What do you guys think? I think that the ghosts definitely need, like the mechanics definitely need tuning, I think. I hope the next part is a bit more interesting than that. I think that on higher difficulty is basically just, it's just going to be like way more waiting, right? Like, I think it's just going to be like just way more sitting around doing nothing. Luigi's Mansion 1 beta game over Luigi is real. Oh, true. Yeah. That is based on that, isn't it? And like, if your difficulty is just, you just have to wait longer and then pray, it's like, it's not very fun, is the thing. It's not difficult, it's random at that point, so. See, like, oh, okay. So I just had to sit here for now. Oh, okay, and now I'm fucked. So it's not very... I don't think the higher difficulty... I don't think that format lends itself well to harder difficulty, because it's just random then. Not very fun. I don't know, how would you fix that? I don't know, without adding like weapons, which I guess you could do now that Luigi's in the score. You could give him like the pack, but yeah. Like, you know, I always think I think the pinnacle of hide and seek games is well, I haven't played that many to be honest. But I never really liked like Amnesia. I didn't enjoy it very much. But that probably does it better anyway, because everybody loves that. Like there needs to be some sort of skill instead of just guessing that there's an enemy around the corner, basically. And then waiting until you guess some more. So, co-op. But yeah, fun little game. Keen to see where it goes with Luigi. Ever played Penumbra? No, I haven't. People keep recommending it though. I really liked Resident Evil 7. That one was a lot of hide and seek. But that also had guns, so that's a little different than this, right? It's not entirely hide and seek when you've got guns, right? But the guns mostly just slowed down the things that were chasing you. Mostly, not entirely, but mostly. Like when you're running away from Jack, the guns slow him down and will stop him, but he'll get back up. Jack is probably my favorite horror villain ever. Jack is just insane. Absolute goddamn madman, and I love him. So cool. The scene in the car, when you fight him in the garage, oh, perfect. Just perfect. I couldn't believe that. Penumbra's good, but it's a bit dated. Amnesia is definitely carried by its story, product of its time. It's like 0% scary these days, unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, that's what I suspect. That's what I suspect. Power up like the mushroom and the flowers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like if you get a mushroom. Yeah, so power-ups like the mushrooms or the flowers. Like if you get a mushroom, then it gives you like 2 hits, right? If you get a flower, maybe you can shoot her and it stuns her for a second. Or insta kills a toad, right? Something like that. Would be cool. And a flying cap means you jump really high. So that will help you navigate better. What's the other hats? What's the other hats we've got? We've got the metal cap in this game as well, wasn't there? Metal cap can let you run through toads. It can let you run through toads and ignore them. It instantly kills them when you run through them. Was there any other hats in 64? I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. I think it was just the metal cap. I mean, Fireflowers weren't even in 64, so... I guess you could have a star. No, because you can't have the invincibility star because they're different in this. Power stars are different, so. I feel like Meow would like cry of fear. I've heard about that one a lot. Okay, that was fun. Now the aesthetic. So, next we have, what did we have next? Assessment examination. There's a whole genre. Okay, so this is the weird thing, right? There's this whole genre called assessment horror or examination horror. So when we played Pipe Bulb Test the other day, that's similar, and this one's similar again. It's very, you know how the visuals of like analog, it's like really the visuals of analog horror, but in a game. So it's interesting. So we're probably gonna play a few of these one day. There might be a day where we just play examination horror. I think that'd be really funny. Okay, let me just load this up.
What are you waiting for?
Quiet. I'm setting you up. I'm setting you up, dude. I'm recording you, so don't grouch at me. Okay? That's just rude. Okay, here we go.
The examination will now begin. Hello, friend. Thanks for applying for this position at the Authenticity Assessment Department.
Yeah.
All of us here at are very happy to have you. If you get the job, that is. Today, we'll be testing your instincts to see if you're qualified to perform authenticity assessments on your own in a real-life scenario.
Okay.
But before that, some quick questions are required to get some more insight about who we would be hiring.
Sure.
Please take a sit and await further instructions.
Okay. Have a sip. Word of mouth newspapers, a dream. We heard about it in a dream. have any professional experience in this area? I do, actually. Personal experience in this area? Unfortunately, yes. Every time I hear the bleep, I think someone's dropping the worst possible slur. You from God? Always, buddy. Do you fear death? No. They revived Home South Squared? Why? Do you fear God? Yes, you should. Do you have people you love in your life? Yes. Do you fear losing them? Yes.
In a moment, we will provide you with several images of people and you must determine whether or not these people are authentic and to be trusted, or threats you should stay away from. Please be careful with your selections. Our decision on whether to hire you will depend heavily on your results.
Okay. Hey, Ty Tortoise, how you doing? Trust. Threat. Threat. Trust. Trust. Separating home after the feeling peachy drama? No correlation, just I didn't hear about that drama. I wasn't super part of the community, especially not towards the end. Okay, what's going on here? No, what does that say? I actually cannot read what that says. Who are you? F A U T. Who are you? Family. It's family, I think. Because, yeah, there's a Y there. Okay, it's family. Who are you, family? What is this? Anyway. Trust. Oh, that was wrong? Why was that wrong? Don't trust. This guy looks trustworthy. The thing where Hussey wrote, "I'm feeling Caucasian, the fan base in Upper Ross will change it to Peachy" or something. I don't know. I don't remember the details. That's classic Hussey though, so I don't know why people get mad over that. Dazapam, take 3 tablets by mouth nightly. Abraham Wallace. Dazapam, isn't that benzos? Or is that something else? This guy looks trustworthy. What? She looks trustworthy. Not trustworthy. Trust. What? How is that wrong? Francisco Estrada 19, victim 2. Is he melted into goo? Police department, what's your emergency? Yes, hi, I'm at Dore Park, a gas station. Actually, the corner of Dore Park. I think there's somebody here who needs help. There's a kid outside, he's got some blood on him. Is he hurt? I don't know, he looks fine. It's just, he's outside and the door is locked so I can't tell. Does it a sleeping pill, and you should definitely take 3 pills every night. That would kill you. Okay. This stream is not medical advice. He's asking for help though, so I don't know if you can hear that, but he's asking me to help him. Okay, I'm dispatching the ambulance right now. Is there any way you can unlock this door? Oh, I can unlock it for sure. I work here, I have the keys. Then what's stopping you? Well, I mean, I wanted to help him, obviously, the moment he came in. It's a kid with blood in him, for Christ's sake. But, and this is going to sound crazy to you, but just as I was pulling out my keys, I saw it. His face, you know. He had this look. Reminded me of something. I don't know what. Something I'm terrified of. Fuck, I don't know, man, but something's off about that kid. Like, real off. You gonna let this kid bleed out because he feels off? No, that's not what I'm saying. He's not dying, I don't think. He just didn't look right is all. Could look like he died himself. But he hadn't, obviously. He looks like a ghost or a demon. It's hard to explain. Maybe I'm just fucked up right now. I've been drinking a little bit, but you had to see him. Scary shit, officer. Officer? Must be power because of blood loss. Poor kid can't even keep his eyes straight, not because he drank one too many cheap beers. What is that? What is that? I keep looking away. I keep looking at the text. Every time I look at the fucking text. Okay, I'm gonna wait. There we go. What is that? What is that? I actually can't tell what that is. It's too fast. Is he still there? How does he look? Yeah, I don't know. I'm like crouching under the counter so I can't even see what he's doing. It's fucking creepy. Okay, well, the ambulance is still a good 20 minutes away and that kid cannot be doing well. So I need you to go assist him. Oh, fuck that. No fucking way. No, you didn't see that little fucker. He's not normal. You know, refusal to cooperate is a crime, right, son? No, it isn't actually. If you think you're in legitimate danger, you don't have to. You don't actually have to assist them. Is that what that is? Of course. But I think the person on the line isn't actually a police officer, so... Fuck. Okay, I'll go check on him then. Thank you. I'll stay on the line. Alright. Ave Maria Santissima. Hey, Sally, how you doing? Trust. Is that Blur Tool? Ah!
Excellent. You have now completed the authenticity assessment examination. Congratulations. If you are accepted into you will receive a letter on
Ah! Guys, I'm so spooked right now.
And while you're out here, why not come over to Doré Park? Admire the tall and beautiful trees all around, or watch as some of our little ones grow. Bring the kids along. They'll have a fantastic time in our new play area. There is truly no better place to make beautiful memories. Doré Park, one of the county's most lovely locations.
Can you guys see? There's a little bit cut off on the side here for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. That's in game too. Like you see, it curls. Kind of see it. It curves properly here, but then it just cuts off here. I can see his pain. I see it from my window. I see it every night. Awful Slenderman edits. Yeah, so Analog Horror is the new creepypasta. So I can hear his steps. I hear them from my window. I hear them every night. Yeah, just don't look at the window then, dude. What are you talking about? Put some earmuffs on or something. Father of many. His tears taste of sacrifice. His steps carry my guilt. What does that mean? Why haunt this one park? Why torment my dreams nightly? Does he fear nightmares? I can see his pain. I see it from my window. This is digital horror, unfortunately. Digital horror is just a subset of analog horror, and it carries all the worst stuff from that too. I can see it's fake. I won't sleep tonight. I won't listen to the man's steps, or I will be next.
Excellent.
This dialogue is never
You have
creepy.
now
It's
completed
never
the
creepy.
authenticity assessment examination. Congratulations. If you are accepted into you will receive a letter on April the 23rd at 10:04 a.m.
That's
If the
specific.
letter arrives before that, stay inside, lock your doors and windows and wait for the real letter to arrive. Do not call the police. If the real letter does not arrive and you believe in a God, pray to them. If they are real, hope they will take pity on your soul. If everything goes well, however, we'll see you very soon. We'll be thrilled to have you join our ever-growing family. You have reached the end of your examination.
Okay, that was alright. I like the part where the police officer was talking to the dude in the gas station. That was good. I actually really like that. And I like the actual examination stuff, but that text at the end was not very good. It's not spooky. It's never spooky. Also, this is a technical issue. I don't know why it does this whenever I do go full screen. It just cuts off a chunk of the thing. Oh well. Favorite part was the goo picture. I like the goo picture as well. Yeah, I did like that.
What are you waiting for?
Can you calm down, please? I'm talking, okay? Projector slide sound. Yes, it is. On a VCR. Yes, I. Don't worry about it. Not meant to be scary most of the time. Just something to analyze and put into a theory, in my opinion, at least. Yeah. So I think that's. People try to be cryptic. You should never try to be cryptic. The cryptic nature should rise naturally from the situation instead of trying to be cryptic. If you try to be cryptic, you will often fail at it because that means you don't have substance, right? You shouldn't aim for something to be cryptic. You should have substance, and then that becomes cryptic, right? So, and often when you actually peel back the layers, there's not really much interesting happening there. That's a big issue with most analog horror too. When you peel back the cryptic layer, there's just nothing there. It's not worth your time. And then all they have is cool visuals, and then they often fail at the cool visuals too. So, this wasn't all bad. I did enjoy it. But there were. I'm ragging on it because it's got all the same flaws I see in all the analog horror we watch. So, was it on tape? Yeah, and it's got like why does it have projector noises, and why is it on like a CRT television screen, I guess, and on VCR? Like, there's too many layers happening. Like, tone the effects right down. Usually much more effective. Whispering TTS, my god, that's perfect moment to do analog horror bingo. We need to set that up, don't we? I thought Bluey Capsules, Welcome Home, Amazing Digital Circus type horror was a new creepypasta. Kinda. I think analog horror counts because there's so much of it. Like, I think a key part of creepypasta is how many people get into it and then make garbage. And that's analog horror. It says everybody can make analog horror in 5 minutes, and then everybody does, and then 90% of it is garbage. So, yeah, like if you shouldn't add something just because it's spooky, right? You're right, Ample. It's like, don't add something because it's spooky. There has to be a reason to add it. And that's the same. That goes from literally everything: visual effects, text, voiceovers, everything. Why are you adding this? You think before you add something, before you drag and drop something from the asset store, think, why am I adding this? Okay. We have family means underpaid employees, piece family drama. Yeah, exactly. But this. I did enjoy this. That's why I rag on it so hard, and that's why I rag on a lot of analog horror so hard, because I can see the potential. And when you see the potential, that makes the flaws stand out even more, right? Because you're like, this can be good. Just fix this stuff and it will be 10 times better. You have something here you can build on. But yeah, so I actually really like this. This is probably my second. That being said, this is my second assessment horror I've played. The first one was Silk Bulb Test, and I think I like this one a bit more than Silk Bulb Test, to be honest. Silk Bulb Test had the excellent aesthetic, and then the dog shit monster. I'm sorry. It was atrocious, that monster design. Everything else looked fantastic, and the sound was great. Sound design was great. This one was like obviously much smaller scale, but it leaned into that simplicity, and I think it leaned in really well. That being said, maybe my opinion will change after we play some more assessment horror, right? Maybe there's some that are like absolutely goated, right? And this is just my first example of it. But I liked it. I liked it. So, Flesh, Blood, and Concrete. Thematically interesting RPG maker game lacking some substance, but I enjoy the themes of visual. I'll definitely check that out. Yeah. Yeah. So I play a lot of horror in general, and I do like RPG maker horror. I play a lot of that. But obviously at the moment we're just talking about analog horror because that game is basically analog horror. Horror the game. I'll just write that down. Flesh, Blood, und Concrete. What's the German word for flesh, blood, and concrete? Fleschens, uns Bloodens, uns Concretens. How I felt about Silk Bob too, yeah. Rotting in the basement. Hello. Is that analog horror eyes, by the way, in your profile picture? That's sick. Spooky. Gabriel eyes. Analog horror is a quantity of creepypasta, and that is a type of fandom of creepy. Yeah, like I do honestly believe that the same people who are into and making analog horror are the people who were into and making creepypasta. I think it's very similar audiences. So, and even sort of similar content creators too. Although the people talking about it are different. So, with the creepypasta community, you had people like Corpse Husband. You just needed a spooky voice, and you would just do readouts of the creepypasta, and that worked fine back then. That worked. That was content people liked. Now you actually do need to do your homework and actually like analyze what's happening and break it down for people. The content has evolved, and funnily enough, one of the biggest names in analyzing analog horror and other spooky web series is Nexpo, who started out as somebody who used to read creepypasta. So. Cry of Fear is not analog horror, but it's completely free on Steam and pretty good. Okay, I'll write that down too. Cry of Fear. The issue is I don't have a lot of time to play longer games because I like playing the shorter games because I like how experimental they are. And then I'll play them one day, and then the next day we're watching analog horror, and then we have like 3 hours to play a game, and it's like that's often not enough for a lot of these games. It's like 3 hours is just not enough for like to do in one session, so gonna break it out over like a month. Haven't watched videos on it or played. Shipwreck 64 is pretty good, not quite analog horror. Like, yes, I have downloaded that, and I want to play it. That's why I haven't watched any videos about it. Nightmind just dropped a 4-hour whopper about it, and I'm tempted just to watch it before I even play it, because it's going to take me fucking ages to play Shipwreck 64, because how slow I am, so. Common Appeal is horror grounded in reality loosely, as far as I can tell. Yeah, it's like, it could be real. So the feeling is that it could be real, and people really like that. And I think that the next horror trend will probably be a similar thing. Like, you could see this happening, right? So creepypasta, the original reason creepypasta was so interesting was that you can imagine your friend telling you this story, that it happened to them, right? Oh, I saw this creepy dude. I found this creepy dude in these pictures, and I saw this creepy dude in the forest, right? Eventually it changed so that you get it, right? You know, everybody's in on the joke. Kayfabe is held up, but everybody knows, right? Like wrestling. Analog horror is exactly the same thing. Like, you got Local 58, which looks like real news footage most of the time. And everyone's like, holy shit, is this real? No, it's not, obviously. And then any analog horror after that, everybody's like, oh, okay, we know it's not real. And people don't... Now you want people to find your analog horror series. There is an analog horror fandom, and you want them to find it, so you basically have to put analog horror in the title now. That's just what you have to do, unfortunately. Nobody's going to stumble on some random videos and think, oh, this might be random horror, and then watch 3 hours of it in case it might be horror. Nobody's doing that anymore. That happened for like a year after Local 58 came out, and it doesn't anymore. So... Never got into creepypasta because I did not know English. There was only one YouTuber who read them. Kind of quality control. Yeah. I never really got into them either. They never really clicked with me. Like, I tried reading Ben Drown, didn't like it. It was too over the top. I tried reading Godzilla. The Godzilla one. I didn't like that one at all. I've tried like 3 times to read that Godzilla one, and I just can't do it. Apparently that absolutely loses the plot in the end and goes insane, and it goes funny, so, but I don't know. So you're with your honey and you're making out when phone rings. You answer the phone and what you do with my daughter, and you tell your girl, she says dad is dead. Then who was phone? A digital horror game called Canito Pet. Bonsai body type horror game. I recommend turning on streaming mode for the game. Pretty neat from what I've seen. Yes, I have seen it. I don't want to play a game that has the potential to dox you even with streaming mode on. So I'm not going to do that. Man door, hand whore, cuck door. Hey, Procations, how you doing? Only creepypasta that scared the shit out of me was 1999. I don't know that one. If you post it in the Discord, I'll check it out. Like, mixed analog horror could work. That's what the best series are doing, is doing mixed analog horror. And ones that are making it different, making it way more like found footage, which is still technically found footage tends to be analog horror, like Blair Witch. You could easily call that analog horror. But like, what's his name again? The guy doing Oldest View. That takes a lot from analog horror, but it's technically found footage. So, talking about creepypasta, yeah, we're just discussing creepypasta and analog horror, and thinking about where that sort of subset of horror might go next. Do you guys remember? I think it was called The Finders or The Watchers or something like that. That precursor to SCP. Where it was like, you have to go and like talk to this guy at 3 a.m. and say this keyword. And if he says this specific word in return, then you're free to go ahead. But if he says this word, you have to run away as fast as you can and stay awake until morning or you'll die. And then you go there and then you have to say this other thing. And then if you do this action, you'll get this item and then you'll leave, but you can never return again and you'll be haunted for the rest of your life. Do you guys remember that? That it was like the precursor to SCP, and it was so dog shit, but it was actually really interesting. Fortunately, I had to go and give my head a rest. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming in, Scarlett. Really appreciate it. One I wrote back in 2014 is called It's Not Just the Dark. 10 years ago. Goodness gracious. I guess creepypasta, that was about creepypasta era, wasn't it? When did the Holders series? That's it, the Holders series. We should do a stream where we read the Holders series. What a bizarre... That's like, you can see the early gropings for creepypasta there. Like, it doesn't make much sense. Hey, Grenville, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Like, it doesn't make much sense, right? Doesn't make much sense. And it's bizarre, and it's, like, awkward, and you can see where it's trying to be creepy and often failing. And you can see how that directly leads onto creepypasta and SCP, right? Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? What a bizarre series. What a bizarre series that was. And then you've got the Holder series that like splits off. You can see the family tree there. Holders splits off into SCP and creepypasta. And then creepypasta goes into analog horror. SCP, does SCP go into anything? I guess it's still going. I guess SCP starts to go into games, doesn't it? Analog horror fell off once the driving footage was cut there. They had so much footage where it was just driving around, didn't they? 1999 was kind of a blog of a guy who dodged some guy who lured a bunch of kids onto a TV program and must kill them. Oh, I think I remember that one. And there's like, they find like the grave out in the woods or something like that. And like they set them on fire. It was something like that, right? We took this. Have you watched the new Walton Files chapter? Is that out? I haven't yet. I want to watch Walton Files. I do want to watch that. That sounds sick. I followed the creator. But when I followed him, it hadn't come up, and it hasn't come up again on my timeline. So, but no, I'll hit him up because I want to Walton Files. I want to I think for the big series, you don't really need to ask permission because everybody watches it anyway, and they probably wouldn't see your permission request anyway. But I should still anyway, shouldn't I? Part 4, got 25 minutes in, and I got too scared. Oh wow, sick. I think Walton Files, I like the creepy faces. I really like the creepy faces in Walton Files. I don't know what it is. It looks like it's really, in quotation marks, it's really poorly drawn, right? But it still nails the creepiness really well. So I don't know how they did that. I don't know how they managed that. I think it looks really rough and poorly drawn, but it's not. If it still manages to convey the emotion that it wants to, then it's not. It's still effective. And it does it really well, so. Holders was ahead of its time in a lot of ways, but you're right, it was awkward, yeah. Correlation between backrooms and scientific exploration inspired by SCP stuff. Oh, you're right, Azzy. Yeah. The scientific explanation, yeah. And then you've got the categorization. So SCP was the scientific categorization emphasis, whereas creepypasta was just the urban legend creepy nature of it. And there are crossovers. There are crossovers between that, but you can see those two branches splitting out, right? And it's funny because you actually see both of those branches coming back together in analog horror. You've got ones that have a real emphasis on categorization, because, you'll have phase 1, phase 2 of the infection, stage 3 of the infection, different variants of the infected. And it's trying to be very clinical. And then you've got ones that are just straight up no, this is a horror series. This is urban legend stuff. I prefer the urban legend stuff to the categorization. And then you've got series that sort of cross over between them. So you've got Mandela Catalog does that crossover really well because they've got the different types of the what are they called again? The intruders. It's been ages since I've watched, so I've forgotten all the terminology. I really want to watch that on stream sometime too. One Files was both spooky and depressing. The whole series has been. Yeah, I haven't watched the latest one though. I get why people made the ironic analog horror faces and it's just making fun of Walton Files and shit, but it's generally scary, dude. What's very bad with horror though? Yeah, it is very easy to take pot shots at analog horror, but it works. The things that people make fun of tend to work really well when they're done well, right? So, angels? No, how there's the different categories of the things. The intruder is one of them. I've forgotten all the terminology. So, are they just intruders? The redacteds? Creepypasta still going. Baraska is the newest one I remember. Listed in Creepypasta. Baraska. I'll check that out. Oh yeah, it's a lot of this stuff is still going to keep going, right? I imagine that analog horror is going to keep going for a long time after it's out of the public consciousness. But Baraska is from 8 years ago. Recently became a podcast. Oh, it became a podcast. Okay. 4 years ago, it became a podcast. Checked Alex's channel is using 2005 Vine comes to storytelling format. See? Alternates. That's it. Alternates. Thank you, Mr. CC. You get it. I have a Gabriel sticker in my car. Such a fake fan. Interactive AI horror. We might. The next phase might just be total AI takeover, to be honest. No. Actually, I think curation is going to be the most important thing coming up next, which is why I'm trying to move into it. I think that curation. So, people like Nightmind and Nexpo are curators of content. They make content, but ultimately what they are doing is they are finding good content to cover. Is ultimately what they're doing, and that is curation. And in a world where AI can flood you in every single possible permutation that you can make, you need somebody to be able to tell you what's good and what sucks. And that's going to be becoming an increasingly harder job, but that's also going to be a very important job. And people really enjoy cultural touchstones, right? People want to watch the same stuff that other people are watching. So, imagine, let's just take a Marvel movie, for example, right? Imagine there's an AI Iron Man movie, and it makes basically every single story you can think of with Iron Man. What is the point of watching that, right? What is the point of watching that? It will be good. It might be, there might be an amazing movie in there, but people want to be able to discuss that with other people. If you can watch, 1 out of a million permutations of the next Iron Man movie, and then your friend watches a different one, you can't talk to each other about it. You can say, wow, that Iron Man movie was cool. Oh, which one? Iron Man version, 6,000,027 or, 6,000,028 or 29, which one? So having a curator to say, this specific thing is good, right? This specific one is the best one that you should talk to your friends. You should watch with your friends and talk to them about, right? That's going to be a very important job. And it already is a job, right? Because there is so much content out there that, like with analog horror, right? How many thousands of analog horror series are there right now? Like, there's thousands of them. Which one do you want to watch? You want to watch analog horror? Okay, which one? Do you know if this one's going to be any good or not? You don't. You simply don't. And that's actually been a big problem in human society for a long time. And we have relied on curators for a very long time. That's why you've got stuff like the Times bestseller list. They don't give a shit about numbers. They can fudge numbers easily. They give it to the books they want you to read, right? And movie review shows. That's what a movie review show is, and reviews are like super popular. So curation is going to become human. That's going to be one of the things that humans can do better than AI for a while. That might end up being replaced by AI, to be honest. But I think that will last longer than art will. So, the opinion that analog horror is becoming like isekai light novels, and that some of the genre tropes are becoming so ubiquitous they become non-compelling. Absolutely, you're 100% right. Like, we've been watching a lot of modern analog horror, and it's like, this thing that I've seen 100 times before isn't scary anymore, right? And if your series is just Mandela Light, why would I watch your series? I can just go back and rewatch Mandela. Like, if you're not going to do anything new, so please try something new. And the ones that I like are the ones that are doing something that I haven't seen before. Maybe it's not entirely new, but I haven't seen it, and I really like it. So, you know, the sci-fi prediction makes sense. I think a lot of people, the age demographic for this kind of horror is also inclined to receive spoon feeding in content in curation form. Yeah. So you'll always see it's almost ubiquitous, right? That a Nightmind or a Nexpo video or Manaxa or someone equivalent, a video covering, almost in every single case, a video covering an analog horror series would have more views than the analog horror series combined. Almost always. There are some exceptions, like Mandela is like an obvious exception, and like the really big names. But you'll see like a Nightmind video covering a thing, 50k views, easy, and then the actual thing will have like 10k, and it will never get more than that because people just don't go watch it. And Nightmind will beg people to go watch it. He'll say, this has this many views, it deserves 10 times that, go watch it now before you watch my thing. In fact, I'm going to wait 5 seconds for you to go do that. Pause the video, go watch it. People don't. They just don't. They don't want to. And that's fine. That's a reality we have to accept. So curation as content is, I think, brilliant. Curation and criticism, I guess you could say. Like when I do my videos looking at analog horror, that's a criticism. That's live criticism of the things. And I want to eventually make my own stuff. Like, I would love to make my own analog horror. I just want to get my footing first, is the thing. But eventually I will. And I hope somebody rips that apart too and tells me where I went wrong. So, I think that, it's something they had to be mindful of in the future. So, problem with AI, I understand it's just another step in the continuous industrial revolution, but we're losing it extremely poorly. Yeah, it will take a while for us to understand how we use it. Like, look at the internet when it first came out, the big .com bubble. That almost killed our economy, right? We had no idea how to use it. That's going to be the same thing with AI. We're not going to understand how to use it at first. And that was the same thing with the Industrial Revolution. We didn't understand how to use it for a long time. And it took us a long time to figure out that no, instead of using the old system, instead of using the old society with this new technology, we have to pour new wine into new glasses, right? We have to reform society to be able to deal with this new technology. And we still haven't caught up with the internet, to be honest. To be perfectly honest, we still haven't caught up with the internet. And AI is just going to be a steamroller again over that. Whatever comes out the other side of AI, it's not going to look like what it does now. It's just not. And that's terrifying. It's legitimately terrifying. But it's not just artists that are going to suffer, in quotation marks, from this. When I say suffer, I mean their entire career is just going to be vaporized. But that happened in the Industrial Revolution. It happened when the internet came out. It happened with horses and horse-drawn carriages when cars came out. It happened with writing when typewriters came out. This just happens with technology. That is the intention of technology, is to replace certain things humans are doing to make it easier. That is the explicit intention of technology. And so this was inevitable if technology was going to progress. It was inevitable that this would happen. And unless we vaporize ourselves, I think it's still inevitable. People say that progress is not continual, and we need to stop that thinking that progress is inevitable. But so far it has been. And we have the technology to keep it going if we play our cards right. We might not play our cards right, but we can. We need innovation. Well, it's not even a fact of need. It's like, it's going to happen, right? Well, I guess it is a fact of need. You're right. If we don't invent AI, then Russia and China are going to invent AI and steamrollers. So, like I said this on Twitter, like, the only thing worse than nuclear weapons existing is not having one. So, sorry, no, it was, what did I say? It said, the worst thing is nuclear weapons existing. The second worst thing is not having one. So, AI can sort things by genre, category, and themes and style, but taste is something that I'm not sure AI will ever be able to truly understand. I think it will. So, when you look at the YouTube algorithm, it's very good at recommending things that you will probably want to see. And AI will eventually be able to do that better because it's better at learning. And that's what taste is. That taste is recommending things, right? Well, that's the practical application of taste, is being able to recommend things really well. And the YouTube algo is very good at that. And we don't know how that works. We don't know if that uses AI already. It might already do. We don't know. We don't know anything about it. So, problem with AI, I read that, didn't I? Fantomization of analog horror and its consequences. Watching this video essay is like watching it with someone. Exactly, yeah. So I think that, yeah, for a while we will keep seeing stuff like that. Well, I think we'll probably start seeing AI curation soon too. I don't know how successful that will be, because I think people will hold out more on that than they will with AI, with like artists. I think people will hold out more on that because they like human artists because they like their opinions. But there's still a level of abstraction, right? A lot of people think that you can just put money in and get art out. A lot of people think that way with artists, even though it's not the case, but that's what they think. So they're much happier to change that out with AI because there's no difference there. You just put in less money. But with curation, you explicitly want to hear a person's opinion. So I think that will take a lot longer to change to AI. It will eventually. Probably. It probably will. But I think it will take a lot longer. So, am I seeing body cam horror from a guard point of view against a bug or haunted building? That'd be sick, yeah. Body cam horror is really cool. Change feels inevitable to be fair the passage of time. Yeah, it will. AIs are going to become prohibitively expensive as they get better, and artists are going to keep their careers by outperforming AIs for the lower price pools. Mate, it honestly could be. We do need to get smarter about the AI, how it will work, and they will. If they think there's a threat to their AI production, they will get smarter about it. That's just how it works. So, hey, Coach Smith, how you doing? Hey, Will Skeleton, you're at Applebee's. We don't have Applebee's here, so I'm going to errands again today. Well, I accidentally put the stream on today. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but I made a mistake and put it today. So. I've seen some royalty-free image websites having the exclude AI filter. Google should automatically exclude AI by default, but they put it front and center, and it's the stupidest fucking thing. If I will fucking scream if I use Google image search and I see AI image again. Like, it's disgusting. I don't want to see it. I'm not looking for an AI image. If I wanted an AI image, I would just generate it myself. It's really dumb. The people running Google are really fucking dumb. Okay? I don't think Google's going to come out the other side of the AI innovation, right? The AI revolution. I don't think it is, because they are so fucking dumb. And I don't know what happened. They used to be like the GOAT of tech companies. And now they're like, hey, let's make an AI that doesn't do what people want it to. You know, in the name of safety. It's like, okay, you know, there's one thing not generating, you know, like horrific stuff, but it's like, draw a picture of the founding fathers and they're like, you know, black Asian females. It's like, that's like, what you're shooting yourselves in the foot here. And their search is getting worse and worse and worse. And then they're openly, like, they're happy to include AI, and they're using AI summaries sometimes. When you search something in Google, it'll use an AI summary of what's happening and then just get it completely wrong. Like, what are you guys doing? Like, what's actually happening here? And they're captured. They say, you know, they're ideologically captured, and a lot of times it's like, yeah, okay, sure. But this actually does seem a case of brain dead people who have captured this company, right? They become so anti-racist, you become racist again. Yeah, exactly. Whoa, buddy. Did you just say you wanted to generate white people? I don't think so. Like, it's just dumb. It's just dumb, right? Just delusional. You know, right? I don't think they have bad intentions. I think they're just dumb. Is the thing, you know? That's a lot of the case, right? When people say, oh, you know, these people are being malicious about X, Y, and Z, it's like, they're not. They're just dumb, right? It's just look. 90% of issues in society can be explained by someone dumb being in a position where they shouldn't be. Put too many safeguards. Yeah, they did. You know, they thought people would want to use it if they just aligned it right. If they just aligned it right, you know, if they didn't put enough bad, if they prevented too many bad thoughts to come through, then people would want to use it. And it's like, no, why would you ever want to use this? Like, who wants to use this? What are you going to use? What do you want to use it for? Anyway, like wrapping your entire house with foam so you can't stub your toe in a specific corner of your... Exactly. And then you realize you've wrapped the doors in too, and then you can't get out. It's like, oh, okay. And then you slowly suffocate because you've wrapped the windows up as well. Anyway, it's gonna be fucking crazy. Whatever happens, I can guarantee you this. It's going to be utterly crazy, right? It's going to be insane. We're going to be in a stage where you're not going to be able to trust what you see. Is the thing. We're getting there very quickly. So I would be very careful if they start coming out with images that seem too perfect. Like, oh, this political guy I don't like just happens to be, you know, doing a bunch of cocaine and killing babies. And so if you start seeing images that are too good to be true, definitely think about that. Or even voice, you know, voice and video now too. So just be very careful. You have to be very careful in the future. Remember, maybe you guys don't remember this, but remember when Photoshop came out? And that seemed like, or Photoshop started getting big as people started photoshopping things, and then people kept falling for the bait every single time. It's gonna be like that, but much worse. Like much worse. So, like you have to look twice, and so it's at a stage where you have to look twice at every image, and so curation is again going to be even more important because it'll be someone's job to look twice at every image and then show you what's good to see. So, they want AI to do that, but AI is not gonna be able to do that. So, especially if they keep putting dumb people in charge, so. We got millions of people laughing at DAL-E Mini. Yeah. So what I think is a frustrating thing is when people are like, oh, AI, you know, they come out with something new with AI, then everybody's like, haha, it can't draw hands. It can't, you know, this video is wrong. The perspective's all wrong. It's so obvious. This AI made a game. It looks really bad. It's like, yeah, but did you see what it was doing last month? It wasn't doing that. And now it does do that. What's it going to do next month, right? They fixed the hand issue. Like most of the time it can, like the hand issue was ubiquitous. It could not draw a hand 6 months ago. And now it can do it pretty reliably. There's still issues, but it's much better at it. So, to assume that AI now is how it's going to be is really dumb. Really dumb, okay? For the last 2 years, AI has been getting exponentially better. That'll slow down eventually because it just always does. Nothing exponential can keep up, right? But it will slow down eventually. But the fact is, over the past couple of years, it's just been getting better and better. So you need to check your expectations when it comes to AI. If you're making fun of AI for doing something dumb now, it's not going to do that in 6 months. Just full stop. It's not. So. Some sort of laws will be put in place at this point. I think the US started discussing laws on AI after the Taylor Swift thing, but don't quote me on that. I think they started talking about it, but that's not going to stop. They're not going to. It's like stopping nuclear weapon development during the Cold War. It's just, like, why? Why would they stop that? They wouldn't. At best, they will restrict the common people from using it. But again, it's too late for that because it's out now. The genie's out of the bottle because there's so much public source stuff. So, It's too late to restrict it now, and they know it. Anybody who tries is just going to get laughed out. Well, maybe not laughed out of politics because the politicians are really fucking dumb people. But anybody who actually knows what's happening, like OpenAI, if they decided to ban OpenAI would be like, okay, we're just going to somewhere else that allows us to do this, right? And oh wow, Pablo, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming in, Lizette. Really appreciate it. And they're not going to stop it when they know that Russia and China and any other place are developing their own AI, right? US want to be world leader in everything. And if they are the world leader in AI, it's exactly the same as being a world leader in nukes. You have the gun to the head of the planet. You pray it doesn't misfire, but you know. And honestly, it's better to be the person holding the gun than having the gun pointed at your head, isn't it? So, stream over? No, we're just chatting. We have a couple more games to play. I should probably start playing them, hey? Stuck culture. Era of created death. Old people fall for it. Stuck culture. Oh, I've heard that term before, yeah. It's where they just keep repeating the same things over and over again. Like how the past 20 years, the culture has been basically identical. I think that's because we don't know how to keep up with the technology growth. I think that's honestly it. Actually, no. You know what I think it is? I think it's because there is no ubiquitous cultural mandate anymore. So before the internet, you just had whatever is popular is whatever was on TV, right? That's it. That's full stop. But now TV has much less sway, so we have much less cultural. There's no one point of cultural domination anymore, right? It's not some group of executives, right? Did you know in like it was like the 60s or 70s or 80s, right? 70s or 80s. The most popular TV shows in the US were all ones about country people, like Beverly Hillbillies and whatnot. And then they overnight they just killed them all because they wanted to, even though they were the most popular ones, and replaced it with city shows because they just decided to. It wasn't because they were unpopular; they were super popular. And that's what they could do. They could just do that. And you just had to put up. You couldn't say anything about it. You just had to put up with it, right? But now, because of the internet, there is no single point of cultural domination, right? TV and what have you is still important, right? Like Hollywood's still important, but they're not the only game in town now. So people will have options, and they will collect towards. They will like group towards what they want. So, and I think that's why culture seems stuck, is because we figured out things that we like and we want more of that. We don't want Hollywood to keep, fucking things up and reselling, and changing it how they want so they can keep bleeding us dry with new things. But it's like, no, we like this old thing. We don't want your new shit. Yo, okay, girl, thank you so much. And it doesn't help that very recently, the modern things that have been made have been like almost entirely dog shit, right? Like, modern music fucking sucks. Like pop, like the big stuff, right? Modern movies, fucking trash. Modern TV shows, dog shit. Modern music, dog shit. Modern everything just fucking sucks. Most AAA games are fucking awful. And so it's like, well, why wouldn't we go back and like look at old stuff, right? It's good, Yeah, like even just looking at Marvel, right? Marvel fucking sucked. Hang on, is that a chat? Is that a chat on my screen? What is that? How did that happen? My chat box is broken except for UK girl. That's weird. Looking up the streams, this is one of the most welcoming communities. Oh, I'm glad you guys feel welcome here. So yeah, like, why wouldn't you look at old stuff? If modern music is trash, old stuff still sounds good. If modern games are trash, old games are still pretty good. Or alternatives, like single A or indie games, right? Like the breakout hits of of the year so far and late last year's Lethal Company, a game made by one guy. Like, that's insane. And it outsells, and like Power World, a game made by a handful of like crazy, what are they? I think they were Japanese people. Because the major companies aren't delivering what people want. And Helldivers, which is a single A game, right? So it's still got a bit of backing behind it, but it's like no AAA company would make Helldivers. They wouldn't. It's way too tongue-in-cheek. It's way too weird, like compared to like a AAA game. So it's crazy, you know. And I've seen reviewers talk about this before, like movie reviewers, where they're like, why are you spending like $200 or $300 million on the most generic trash that people don't want, when you can spend $10 million on something really experimental, or like even $50 million and get $50 million more experimental movies that people have a chance to make their money back? Like, why don't you do that? You know, it's crazy. It's just crazy that they're not taking these risks anymore. Anyway. Power World was a great wake-up call to lazy AAA devs who pope out broken messes priced at $60. I honestly don't think it is. I don't think that anybody's going to learn a single lesson from this. I don't think that Pokemon Company is going to... Wait, who actually makes the games? I always get this confused. It's Game Freak. I don't think Game Freak are gonna learn a single fucking lesson from Power World, and that's the most frustrating thing. I honestly don't. So they're gonna release the steaming pile of trash, and it's gonna sell like a million copies. So they don't care. They just don't care. Add to the irony, Lethal Company is made by a furry guy. Yeah, to the AAA companies, yeah. Only movie I liked in the cinema in later months was The Boy and the Heron. Yeah. Funny how many people freaked out by the fact he was a furry. Hang on, I need to turn my aircon on. I'll be right back 1 second. It's getting really hot in here. I'm getting excited when I'm talking, so I'm like getting hot. I'm heating up, physically heating up. So BRB 1 sec. Okay, we're back. So here's the thing as well, right? These big products take a lot longer to make too, right? So when you think about Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, do you know how long there was between those two games? It was like a year and a half, if that. And then how long was there between Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild? Breath of the Wild. 2017, 3rd of March 2017, and then Tears of the Kingdom was Tears of the Kingdom. Release date was 2nd of May 2023. So that's like over 6 years between them, right? And it's really comparable to Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, because Majora's Mask was just the same thing as Ocarina of Time in the same engine, and they reused a bunch of models, and they reused a bunch of stuff from the game to make the new one, and then they did the exact same thing in Tears of the Kingdom, right? Why did that take 6 years? Like, why did it need to take 6 years? And I think that they feel like these games need to justify that massive price. And a lot of people are saying, like, no, they don't. Like they don't need to, right? You can do a single A game, like Helldivers, right? A single A game. Still has big studio backing, still very polished experience. You know, very like it's got that like single A feel to it, like the big studio feel to it, right? Where's my music? And it's like, why can't you make a Zelda game like that? Why can't you make a Zelda game the size of Ocarina of Time? Right? Like, why does it need to be as huge as Tears of the Kingdom? And then, because they're taking 6 years on it, it needs to sell like a billion copies, and so they need to file off all the rough edges, and they need to experiment less and do what works more. because it takes 6 years and it needs to fund Nintendo for the next 6 years, right? So it's just, I think if they just released smaller games instead, it would be better. But I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? I'm not the one running one of the most successful companies in the world, am I? So people love Tears of the Kingdom. I fucking hated it. Fucking hated. I didn't even buy it. That's the first Zelda game. I looked at it. I'm like, I'm not buying this. That's the first Zelda game I did that. First mainline Zelda, I did that. There's a whole bunch of like random ones, like Four Swords and Link, like the Link to the Past with the paintbrush or whatever it was. I didn't bother with that one, but yeah. So it's like, I don't know. It's not for me anymore. Nintendo have left me, gone in a different direction. It's like two ships passing in the night. So. I played either Switch Zelda game or either Switch Zelda game. Was Tears of the Kingdom on Switch? Oh yeah. Nintendo's problem is their greed and legal belligerence. Their legal team needs to shut the fuck up is what Nintendo's legal team needs to do. They really do. I don't know why they're so litigious. It's bizarre. It's really bizarre. I don't know why they do that, but... Chat me by Palmo just saying gamers should play games they love and stop when they don't. Look for indies. Exactly, yeah. And that's exactly right? Not every game needs to be played 24/7. You know, if AAA studios aren't treating you right, then don't play them. The only AAA studio that I know of that actually really respects their players is FromSoft. They really respect their players, which is fantastic. Here's the legal team of actual demons who hate fun. Any lady game you haven't produced in 2 decades, Sarah? Yeah, it's like you don't sell a lot of these games. Like we literally can't play these games anymore, so you can get fucked, Nintendo. Going to the movies with my friends, so I'll try to catch this. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Procreations. I hope you enjoy your movie. Okay. Let's play the next game, huh? Nintendo PR versus Ninja Sanji PR. I think Ninja Sanji's issue is that they don't have a PR team. Oh, what a disaster that was. Utter disaster. Anyway, for Larian's work on Divinity Original Sin to Baldur's Gate 3, I've never played a single one of them. Never played a single Larian game. They're not up my alley, to be honest. I don't like those sort of really... I'm not a fan of those really railroaded RPGs like that and like Witcher. I can't get into them. I don't know what it is. Like even stuff like Deus Ex felt too railroaded for me. I like it when there's more freedom. So I would prefer even games like Bethesda games over that because there's so much more freedom. Obviously, like New Vegas is the pinnacle of that style, right? I don't know what it is. It just feels like if you're gonna do an RPG, let me play. I don't want to play your story. I think you should be more open about it. So it's just like I'm sure they're good games. Like people love them, so I'm sure they're pretty good games. But I can't click with them. I don't know. Nintendo's run by fossils have severe dementia. They cannot open the Gmail inbox. Witcher 1 or 2. I tried playing Witcher 2. Couldn't get into it. Could not get into it. And so I didn't bother with 3. So, which Deus Ex are you talking about? Human Revolution. I played all through that, and that was just open enough for me to like it. Any more railroaded, and I would have. I didn't even play the DLC because it like stripped all your weapons. I'm like, I'm not fucking playing this. I understand they're huge time sinks to boot, but do they roll out bug fixes? Something like that? Yeah, like they do seem like good games. Like a lot of content, but yeah, I don't know. Not even Fable. I never played that. I didn't have an Xbox or whatever. Was it an Xbox? My friend had an Xbox, and I played a little bit on there, but then my save glitched, and so I couldn't keep playing. I was enjoying that, but that was a very long time ago. So. Good night, Matt. Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. Honestly, we need devs that put love into their games because some games feel empty and but content. Exactly. Like honestly, Yeah. You need, well, yes, but I think if you have a director, you need that. So you've got like, you know, you've got a game director, you've got a total director, you've got like a programming director, gameplay director, and like art director, and like all the sub directors, right? If the people in charge have passion and they love the game, that'll come through. If they don't, it doesn't matter how much the people on the ground love the game. It doesn't matter. So Fallout 4 was a perfect example of this, where the team leads are utterly soulless people. Like I am not ashamed to say this. Emil Pagliarulo is possibly the worst game design lead and script lead, which is the same thing in Bethesda, that the industry has ever seen. He's atrocious. They don't have script writers because the quest designers just do all the scripts, and that's a terrible idea for a fucking story game. You can tell the things he didn't work on. You can actually tell the things that he didn't work on, because the things that he did work on are so utterly soulless and just atrocious to play through. You can immediately tell when he hasn't touched something. Immediately. That's how bad he is. And yeah, so there's people in Bethesda that are passionate and enjoy what they're working on. And you can tell, because there's sparks in that game where it's like, oh, that was actually a good scene. That was actually a good segment. Like, what happened there? And you're like, oh, okay, Emil probably didn't write this part, right? This isn't in the main quest, so he didn't touch this part. Somebody else did this part. Like, it's bad. And so it doesn't matter how passionate the team are if the leaders aren't passionate. So yeah, it's a tough situation. Bethesda's in a tough situation. And then you got Starfield, which might actually be the worst game of all time. And I don't know if they're going to learn their lesson, to be honest. I think they might after Starfield. I hope they do. But I think that Skyrim 2 is going to be dog shit slop. So we'll see. You know, I didn't think they could make a game worse than Skyrim, to be honest. I honestly didn't think they would. Fallout 4 was just Skyrim with guns, and settlement building, which was enough distraction to realize it was a Skyrim with guns. But Starfield just was actively worse in every single regard. So I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. So Todd definitely is. Oh yeah, Todd absolutely is. But the issue is that Bethesda is so big that Todd can't personally have his hands in the game anymore. So the issue was that they would run a lot of design decisions through Todd, and they can't do that anymore. So he was the heart of a lot of their games, and he can't be anymore. So now they're just sort of lost without it. He cops a lot of shit for being the face of the company, and that comes with being the face of the company. And he's a good salesman, but he was passionate about the games. He was a lot more passionate than whoever's leading them now. That's for sure. So, you know, Skyrim was a bad game. It did certain things really well, but overall it was a bad game. And that was definitely his fault. That one was definitely his fault. So I don't think he's a fantastic developer. I think he has fantastic people and knows how to use them. So, excuse me. Yeah. Skyrim is fine in hindsight when you compare it to what they've made after that. But when you sit down and play it, it's like there's a lot of issues with this game. It's very bland. It's good at tricking you into thinking it's not bland, but it is very bland. So I went through and replayed it very recently, like a couple of months ago, and it's just they drop the ball constantly. They don't fulfill any of their they don't use anything that they do properly. The storylines are every character makes really weird decisions at best, and often just completely illogical decisions at worst. It's just bizarre. Just bizarre. So yeah, it's not. It's good at tricking you into thinking it's not a bad game, but it is. So yeah, it's wait, which one are you talking about? There's a few dragons. I guess there's a few dragons you had to kill. Anyway, let's play a new game. Let's play another game. Play another game. Parthenax. You don't have to kill him. You don't have to kill Parthenax. You can choose to kill Parthenax, which I did. I chose to kill Parthenax. And then I made every single one of my friends got really mad at me for doing that. I did it when I was hanging out in Discord with them and I streamed it to them, and they got really mad at me when I killed Parthenax, but it was really funny. So I would do it again in a heartbeat. Is this gonna capture? Here we go. Okay. You have to kill him to progress the quest. You don't have to. No, you can. No, there's. So when you do that, you can either choose to side with the Greybeards or side with the Blades. If you side with the Blades, you have to kill Parthenax, but you can side with the Greybeards and you don't have to kill Parthenax. So you don't actually have to kill him. You killed Mario? I personally killed Mario, yeah. Okay. That's enough Skyrim. We are playing Pedestrian Simulator 2024. I'm gonna hide chat. Here we go. I'm just gonna hide chat because it's broken anyway. So you know what? I'm just gonna make this bigger since we don't have chat anyway. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. But nothing else. No, you can beat the game without killing Parthenax. I'm telling you, you can beat the game without killing Parthenax. You can. You legitimately can. And then you go to the Greybeards, and then you finish the game with them. So it's fine. Like like it's two different quest lines. Anyway, that's enough. I'm not talking about Skyrim anymore. Okay. So this is Pedestrian Simulator. We have to cross a road and not get hit by cars. Can we sprint? Can we sprint? Oh fuck! Ha! I died. What are you people talking about? The quest splits. You can choose, and it's fine. Why are you people saying nothing happens? Like, what is wrong with you people? You get a completely different quest line. You do the Greybeards, and the Greybeards help you out with shit. Oh, what? I'm getting fucking owned here. I cannot cross a road to save my life. Can you actually sprint? I don't know if sprinting actually does anything. I don't think so. Ah! Ah, fuck me! What do you mean nothing happens? What do you mean nothing happens? Enough! No more! No more Skyrim talk! I'm getting mad at you. This character controller is really awkward. Here we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we're getting it. Whoa! This is actually peak gaming. What the hell is this? Ah! Fuck yeah! We got it, bros. Oh! Okay, we're getting through it. Hey, I'm walking here! Okay. Oh. Can we reach 100 meters, someone? What? Oh fuck, almost died. Okay, 100 meters, boys. Let's go. Surprised he didn't get spun around and backwards with that fog, I think. I think that's why there's like the, yeah, the little meter thing up the top. I think that's why. That helps orientate you. We got it, bros. We got it, bros. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? That barrier's too long. Okay, where's the train? There it is. There's a lot of trains on this road. What's going on here, guys? Okay. Okay. This is like, that really old game Frogger, isn't it? Oh fuck, 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 oh fuck. Ah, god damn it. Ah. I've died. Okay, let's try again. Yeah. Beep beep. Okay. Okay. Where are we going? Are we going home? Imagine you have to do this every day. Fuck that. Okay. Do I think there's an ending to this game? It's going forever. You're supposed to see how long you survive. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Oh, fuck me. See you, fair play. Thanks for coming in. It does get dark as you go along, doesn't it? Weird. Okay. Beep beep. Sounds like a mosquito? It kind of does, doesn't it? You know what? I am traffic's strongest soldier. I'm just gonna walk straight ahead. Nope. Judging by the amount of trains and the density of traffic, the game is set in New Delhi. Let's just walk straight ahead. Let's try that. See how far we can go just by walking straight ahead. Minor adjustments to actually go through the barriers. Okay. Make a new rule. We're allowed to stop moving forward for a second. If we want to hit the side of a car. No, 41 meters, okay. It's like a recorder? Kind of does, doesn't it? So let's try that again. Straight ahead, bros. Straight ahead, bros. We got this, we got this, we got this. Too easy, too easy, too easy. I am traffic's strongest soldier. God's strongest jaywalker. Okay, one more. This is it. We're getting home this time, boys. We're actually getting home this time. We got it. 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 We got it, bros. This is the one. This is the run. Okay, it does sound like New Delhi, doesn't it? Wait, the game stopped? What happened there? I must have clicked out of it by accident. I want to stop one of the taxis? That's actually a good point. Can we do that? Here. Hey up. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. What if we just go this way? Can I go home this way? I wonder. Just fucking dies. Beep beep. Hey, hey, help me out. Help me out here. Come on. Come on, guys, stop. Stop. I can't whistle. Come on. Come on, stop for me. Fine, fine, fine. God's strongest jaywalker time, let's go. God's strongest jaywalker, let's go! I have right of way. This is a mantra. Visualize having right of way. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, I thought this was a horror game for some reason. I don't know why I thought this was a horror game. It's not really, is it? That was fun though. That was fun. It's like Frogger, but you are the frog. What's this way? Anything out there? Nothing out there. Okay. That's fun. What do you guys think? New hood ornament? How do you quit this game? Can you, there's no like quit or anything. Hang on. Do you quit if you get hit? Obviously wears off fast. Yeah, I thought there was a bit more to it. No, you can't. I had to Alt F4 to quit out of that. Okay. Background music today is the same as every other day, boys. Carl Casey, White Bat 4. Oh, I didn't need to get new background music. I play this too much, I think. I just like it a lot. Thanks for getting in more that cat. Really appreciate it. I have White Bat 5 here. Let's see. What's in White Bat 5? Called the Dead Zone. Badass. Back to Wagey Cagey tomorrow. Yep. That time of week. Okay, so the next game we're playing is something that actually is a horror game. I know that for a fact. Oh, this is rad. Oh, this is sick. The Dead Zone by Carl Casey. This is sick. Anyway, we're playing Pendulent Creature. Let me pull this bad boy up. No, stop. Who's doing something? Okay. Here we go. That's really loud. Hang on. Okay. So, we are playing the Pendulent Creature. It's based on the Pendulent artifacts, which are real things apparently. I don't know what that is. I guess we'll find out. The last 2 times I asked, work out wild, I didn't catch what it was. Oh, I didn't see the last 2 times you asked. Sorry, so I didn't respond. I'm sorry. I try to. Oh. In a galaxy far, far away. Location: 76 miles away from Long Creek County. A short investigation on the history of the Smithsons revealed that in 1876 they were involved in the excavation of many historical sites in Panjshir, Tajikistan. Tajikistan. Panjshir, Tajikistan. Their descendants are still in possession of some of the artifacts and that were uncovered from these excavation sites. As a passionate archaeologist, you have contacted one of the only remaining family members to share what you know about their strange findings and to finally see one of the artifacts with your own eyes. 76 miles away from Long Creek County and in 1876. I wonder if that 76 is Tajikistan mentioned. Are you from Tajikistan? Where's that? I've never heard of that before. Tajikistan. Let's see. Is that a real place? Tajikistan. Oh, it is. Next to Kyrgyzstan. Just north of Afghanistan and west of Uzbekistan north of Pakistan as well. And, oh, it's a neighbor to China, actually. There you go. Okay. And just south of Kazakhstan. Okay, interesting. We're learning today, boys. We're learning. Let's fucking go. Around using your mouse, okay. Hold right to zoom, okay. Are we in the US now? I think we are. It was like Long Creek County or something like that? You're in the fastest available route. Yeah. Oh, broke down, huh? Let's see some music and driving in the rain cozy. Super cozy. How you doing, Grumps? The door, proceed. So many games do you drive like that? Yeah. Oh, well, I'm tall. Farmhouse Smithmans, okay. Oh, we didn't break down. This is where we wanted to go. Open door, proceed. I want to loot first. Can I have some mysterious key, Prissy? Fuck yeah. Yeah, loot bros. I'm so tall. What the hell? Hello, Miss Bertha. It's great to finally meet you in person. Come in, young man. Oh, come in, young man. That's creepy art style, isn't it? What the fuck? Yeah, it's bucketing down outside. It's always rained so much here in Louisiana. Ah, we're in Louisiana. Okay. Quite a long drive to get here. I don't think I came across any of the farms in the last few hours. Can I move around? Or I just have to stand here? Come, take a seat in the kitchen. Okay. Cool horse picture. What's in your fridge? Can I have a look? Just have a quick poke around. See if there's any goodies I can loot. Cat! House is old, but full of memories. Oh, is it? Short guy, is this a 6'5" experience? It is, yeah. It's a 6 foot experience, to be honest. Would you like some coffee or black tea, young man? Black tea. Black tea, please. Why is your fridge red, lady? Could you tell me more about this mural that we talked on the phone about? Did a channel for animations, would it be more they tunes? It would be. My great-grandfather first uncovered it in an excavation site in Central Asia. That was a long time ago. Well, Miss Bertha, that's what's great about my job as an archaeologist. We discover new things constantly. This artifact you have is a lot older than you might think. It's likely painted around 6th century. I believe it may be part of an ancient Penjikent murals in Tajikistan. I don't know that much about it, young man. The pieces of the mural that you have might be over 1,300 years old, which your great-grandfather found was likely one of the earliest known murals in that area. Had there been any found animations? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. attic's mass hysteria caused by a creature from the Sogdian folklore known as Ebgin. If you give me permission, I want to take a closer look at it for my own research. All that mural did was bringing bad luck to the family. It's upstairs in the attic. Come with me if you want to see it for yourself. Sure. Alright. Here's the way to the attic. Way too aged to climb this ladder now. Okay, I can do that. Probably a bit dusty up there. My great-grandfather used to keep his notes in an old journal. Take this lantern with you, if you need anything. Oh, excuse me, let me know. Okay. Thanks, babe. Inspect safe. Press E. Okay. I feel like that will be from your SND runs. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Play with your wires a bit, old lady. What's that? Should be a light switch somewhere. Ah, this. No. Oh, yeah. No? Doesn't count? Okay. Is there running? Oh. Is that it? Ah, here we go. Yes, very well lit. I can see everything now. Now, where's this painting? There is the painting. Is it? What the hell? That's so creepy. Fascinating. Now, where's his journal? Can we just cover that back up, please? Can we actually just cover that back up? I'd really appreciate that if we could do that. Let's say Page can. You actually have to hold the buttons to open it up. That's funny. Oh, okay. So, let's just write this down. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the, what is that? A cube? Cube question mark? Oh, no. It's, Japanese bracket. Cube. There we go. So I guess they found a bunch of these murals in an underground cave in Tajikistan. No, don't fucking... Oh. Okay. What? Why is it gone? Why is it gone? Oh god. I don't like that. Can you cover it back up, please? Yeah, look, they found that mural in a cave. That's fucked. Okay, so we're just dead now. Is that it? Okay. Can we just get the jump scare over, please? I hate jump scares. What? What was that stinger? What did that do? What happened? No. You know what? No. No, I'm not going over there. It's not gonna happen. Oh, I can jump now. Fine, fine. Just fucking kill me. Why? I have a lantern. I have a lantern. Can I burn this? No. Okay. What is this? Oh. Look, that kind of spooked me. That was kind of spooky. Oh. Is it over? Is there different endings? Did I fuck up? You found one clue. Okay. Opening the safe unlocks new areas of the house and can even result in completely different endings. Ah, okay. Full combination is hidden in the top right corner of our home page, just in case you can't find all the clues. Okay. Huh. Okay, so... Continue... Attic? I guess? So I really fucked that up, didn't I? Okay. Let's do this. So where are the rest of the... Is that a clue? What is that? I'm so concerned about whatever this thing is. What is that? Is that a clue? Oh. Okay. Here you go. Can we skip? We can't skip. Okay. If this is supposed to be replayable, it would be nice to be able to skip this stuff, I think. I'm really liking this, actually. I really am. I'm being a bit mean on it, but I actually really like it. It's like a little choose your own adventure. We just get fucking owned all the time. Okay. Oh, I actually can't speed this up either. This is as fast as it goes. That's the slides, yeah. Ah! And then he's gone straight away. So there wasn't any clues in here, was there? I'm just gonna go back. I don't want to see your ugly face, dude, to be honest. Okay, and then we just stop for some reason. Okay. Okay, like I get it. Yeah, I think a lot of this could be tightened up, like especially if you want me to replay it like 10 times. It's like, I get it, it's gone, okay. Whoa, spooky. Like, I'm not actually doing anything for most of this. I'm just like moving the mouse, right? Can I just leave, actually? No? Anything else I can actually interact with in here, or... I can jump now, weirdly enough. Oh, 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 that's a clue, that's a clue, that's a clue, that's a clue, that's a clue. We got it, we got it, we got it, okay. Okay, so we have, I don't know what number that is though. Okay, so we have, look at that broken square. And then the other one must have been a clue as well, then that thing hanging from the hooks, that was like three lines. Okay. I thought the other things, because it said you found one clue, I thought that means like all the clues would be something that'd be super obvious. Okay. I wonder where the other clues... Maybe the other clue's in the farmhouse then. Yeah, this one. See, look, it's 3 lines. Okay, let's go this way. Ah, fuck me. That got me again. Ugh. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. This is cool the first time, but I am not doing this every single time. I'm gonna look it up on the website. I don't want to sit here for like half an hour just for cutscenes, right? Penja Kent creature. Let's see. So it's on their website. Where's it on the intro page? Is it? No, I found like 3 clues, dude. I found 3. Don't lie to me. Full combination is hidden in the top right corner of our homepage. What's our homepage? Oh, here. Visit our homepage. Here we go. Top right corner. Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay, okay. So we'll continue attic, and we'll just... Broken Square isn't even part of it, so I don't know where the... This one, and then... Well, I guess that's Broken Square, isn't it? Yeah, okay, no, it is. It is, it is, it is. Okay, there we go. A gun? Hell yeah! Let's go! Ho, ho, ho. Now we're talking. Penjagant creature meet modern firearms. That's a weird looking gun though, isn't it? Left click F to fire weapon. Okay. You can interact with certain objects like hanging metals by shooting them. Oh. Where's the other metal? It was like... No, never mind. Did I just fuck this run because I wasted a bullet? Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Oh. What the hell? My chat was completely stopped for ages there. Sorry guys, I wasn't responding to your message because I just thought you guys weren't talking. It just stopped for ages. The last thing was that message about fan animations. Oh, okay. And then it came back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was like, oh, you guys aren't talking very much. Okay, what was this again? Square, this one, and then this one. No? Oh, right. This one. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Wait, before I do that. What the hell was that noise? Anything else we can shoot? Any other medallions or what have you? Ah, here we go. Going upstairs is so weird. Okay. So there is one... Oh, it's slowly raising up. Okay. There's one more medallion that spawns, like, over here later. But I guess it's... Maybe it's only here after this moves, actually. We'll see. Shoot 10 blue medallions, you can buy the penetrator from the merchant. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I missed a very important question. What's your favorite kind of chocolate? Almonds. Any chocolate with nuts in it's really good. Yeah, there's one, it's only the hanging medallion. It's not the medallion that's laying down, so yeah, there was that one behind the bookshelf. It was like over here. Guess not here yet. Maybe it's only there when the dudes went. Oh, this is different. This is actually different. What the fuck? Okay. 2 bullets left. Let's go, bros. We got this. Cat picture! Hey! Oh, it's all hooked up. Costume. It's a costume? I probably shouldn't have wasted that bullet, huh? Through. Oh, they were spying on me. Why is there a hole here? It was Grandma, what the fuck? I didn't expect this. She's gonna be right behind me, isn't she? You know I have a gun, right? You know I literally have a gun. What even are you? Bertha, don't come any closer. I'm warning you. What? Hey, Psycho Bumpers, how you doing? What the hell? Fucking crazy old lady. See this shit. Run her over. Chocolate taste testing stream. We can do that. Crazy old woman tried to murder me. I can't actually read any of that. Mysterious creature in the woods? I have never seen or something like this. She locked. I can't read any of this. That was great. I like that. That was good. That was good. I wonder if there's any other endings. Let me see. Let me see. Sometimes I say how many endings there are. Endings. 3 different endings? What? What's the third ending then? Hang on, ending. No, I got that one. No, it's the same thumbnail. Okay, 3 main endings you can come across. So the game, there are also clues to completely change your interpretation of the endings. Can someone just like put it in text instead of like a video, please? More endings than 2 and many other clues. Let's see this video. Hello, everyone. Today. Quiet. Quiet, content slave. Tell me how to get this ending. I think you like... Hang on, how does this work? XP. Third is where you blow her away and get framed for murder? But I had a bullet left, so I don't know why... because I couldn't actually shoot at the end there, so I don't know what the deal was. Oh, okay. No, I get it now. Yep, okay. Easy clap. Hey, Catholic Phoenix, how you doing? Yeah, I accidentally put it on too early. It was my own fault. Where's the page again? I don't want to look. I can't remember this. Here it is. Okay, let's get this done. We can do this. So we go this one, then we go this one, then we go this one, and then we go this one. Yes. Okay. Don't shoot the costume. No. It's instead of going into the hole, you I'll show you. Making jokes. I don't know anything about the game. Wait, no, fuck. I need to shoot these. Do I need to shoot these? No, I don't think I do. Okay. She looked like a pickle. Because I had one bullet left at the other ending, but my gun misfired, so this is the thing. Okay. Fascinating. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is what we do. Get fucked! I hate old women! I hate them! I especially hate you! Blast that Roblox granny! Plug that monster like a bathtub. Old woman found fatally shot in her attic. It was horrifying. Whoever murdered that... Oh my god, you do actually get, like, framed for murder. Who murdered that poor woman got away with murder. What the hell? 5 hitchhikers missing in the Long Creek Road. She's been, like, murdering people, though. I'm sure you could go to the cops and say, look, she tried to jump me in her fucking attic. And so I shot her. I think that would be fine. I think that would actually be fine to say. Bloodwash? No, I don't. I don't know what bloodwash is. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Play our biggest project, Callous Waterbuck Wall. What is that? I really like this. So, Callous Waterbuck Wall. I'll have to check that out later. Is this even a horror game? So, I'll check it out. I'll check that out. Yeah, that was cool. What did you guys think? I actually really like that. I thought it was a cool little, basically like a choose your own adventure, really, isn't it? I think that being able to speed through the animations would be good, considering you're supposed to play through it multiple times. But other than that, that was nice. I liked it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Nice spooky little experience. Nice little twist. Not actually supernatural. Nice fake out. Yeah, pretty good short spook game. Yeah, really high quality. Bloodwash is a spooky game where you play as a pregnant woman trying to avoid death. The only people that can help you are What? I'll have to check that out. Yeah, no, that was good. But then there was supernatural elements, is the thing. There was supernatural stuff, because there was, like, the creature in the painting. And then, like, it vanished from the painting. And then it was, like, on the screen. So there was supernatural stuff. So I don't know what the hell was going on there. So the Penjicate creature is real, bros. Is real and true. But I guess it like possessed the old woman, and then we fucking shot her, bros. We fucking shot an old woman. We kind of didn't have to, but we did anyway. It was kind of funny. So. Yeah, no, good game. Liked it. Ah. Okay. Okay. Good Bloodwash, I'll write that down. We really need to go through and play all the Papa Combo games at one point. I haven't played any of them. Like, I have played no Papa Combo games ever. Obviously, I know about them, but I haven't played them. And so I'm pretty keen to do that one day. Yeah. Good stream, despite me waking up hour and a half late. Look, so what day is it for you guys right now? Wednesday. So Friday's stream is going to be tomorrow instead. So we will have a stream tomorrow, and we won't have one on Friday. So we'll just keep with whatever is on the schedule. We'll just keep with that. Okay. Oh, yes. The next video is coming out very, very soon, like tomorrow. Let me just check when that's... Yes, okay, so it'll be out tomorrow, the next video. If you are a patron, you will have seen it already, but I have tweaked it a little bit after some feedback, and I added some different visual effects, so it is a little different. But yes, so that's coming out tomorrow. It's called Fear and Hunger, Love and Torment. Love and Torment and Fear and Hunger. So I'm very hyped for that. It'll be out. I don't know what time I'll actually put it out. Probably before my stream. Or maybe, actually, you know what we might do is we might raid into the video, into the premiere of the video. That might be fun. We haven't done that in a while. Lore vid? Yes, it's a soft lore video. Like my Tragic Tales of Fear and Hunger video. It's like that. So not hard, crazy lore like the Sulfur videos, but like more talking about a bunch of different stories and how they relate. So, hey Tio, love your content, and I don't know how to contact you. I wanted to ask if you could give me permission to translate your videos to Sulfur God and Sun God to Spanish. Go right ahead. I don't care. Because I don't speak Spanish, so I can't tell what you're doing. So you can go right ahead. It's going to cover the funny bunny cult. It does. Yes, it does. Just put a link back to my content in there. So people don't accuse you of like plagiarism, because if you're just straight up saying like, yes, this is More They Do's video that I've translated. If it pops off and you get like a gorillion views, maybe we'll have to talk about money, but I don't know. If it doesn't, then I don't care. So don't think I can catch tomorrow's stream because for me you start at midnight, need to wake up at 6. Yeah, no, that's fair. Don't sacrifice your sleep for me. The VODs are always here, so I don't really take down VODs, so. Oh, cubes? No cubes this time. I do talk about Venushka a little bit, but no cubes. A vid I can actually watch. I'm dodging deep lore spoilers for 2 years. Why? Have you not played the games yet? Play the games. Play them. It's yeah. So I call it soft lore, right? Oh, did you guys see Miro's tweet? Appreciate the shout out last week on the podcast. Every shitty week, then heard Sal talking. Yeah. No worries. Yeah, because he's really impressed with what you're doing. So he just likes to bring it up. Miro's tweet the other day where he's like, where is it? I think I mentioned this on a podcast actually as well. I'm just so hyped for it. So he says, the coming overhaul of Termina won't expand the core story. The base game told the story it needed to tell, but lore is going to get a Kingdom Hearts level of convoluted, I feel. Left field revelations and all that. Sorry. Yeah, absolutely not sorry. He said, I don't know what I'm saying sorry for. Nomura is my hero. Kingdom Hearts lore is the best kind of lore. And I was like, yes, bros. We are getting it. This is going to be so good. That's going to keep me going for another year. cleared my schedule for the next month so I can finally dive into Fungal Hulu. Yeah, they're deep games, aren't they? But I do recommend getting in on that because I'm surprised you've avoided spoilers so far. When the amount I yell about sulfur in these streams. So, yeah. So when the update drops, I have a feeling I'm so tempted to ask. I'm so tempted to ask Miro what videos I'm gonna have to remake, but I don't want to put him in a position where he has to tell me to shut up in public. It's rude. It's rude, right? I know he doesn't want to talk about law, so I'm not gonna ask him. But it's gonna be so good, bros. I'm so hyped for this now. So we're getting 2 new areas. We're getting an expansion to the underground. We're getting, Mira said, a huge amount of new enemies. We don't have a hard number, but it's a big amount. We're getting fishing. We're getting cooking is changed slightly. We're getting a whole slew of bug fixes. We're getting ability fixes, like ability changes, like Black Smog and some other ones are getting changed. Like how they work. And we're getting fat lore dumps. Fat lore dumps. It's so good. I'm so hyped for this. It's gonna be amazing. I think this update. I'm so hyped for it. Yeah. Look, it's gonna be goated, I think, with the source. Mira makes a scary game with stingers. Awesome, Mira. Sorry, guys. This might get convoluted. Wow, convoluted lore in Fear and Hunger. Look, bros, I don't know. I think I might get turned off by convoluted lore in Fear and Hunger. Meat's back on the menu, boys. How did they know what a menu was? Sora left that damn island and shattered into a whole cast of characters. Yeah, look, Sora is actually going to be... So Miro has said that he's not making another contestant playable, but we had to read between the lines here because he said that the contestants that are in the game aren't going to be playable, but you know what he didn't say? He didn't say he couldn't add an entirely new character and make them playable. So Sora is hard confirmed to be the next playable character added in the upcoming patch. We're playing as Sora, guys. It's true. It's 100% canon. I have DMs from Mira. I'm not going to show the DMs because, you know, that's rude, but he's DM'd me. He said, you know, Mao, look, keep this under your hat. And I'm sorry, Mira, I couldn't keep it on my hat, but Sora is the next playable contestant. So, you know, hype for the return of more Termina streams. It's going to be, I'm going to stream this non-stop. When it drops, I'm legitimately going to buy a bunch of Red Bull and I'm going to stream it non-stop. And then immediately after I play all the new content, I'm going to rip through the code and find everything I missed. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making videos. So, new character sprites are pretty cute. They are. They're all the new enemies we've seen have been pretty cool. So, yeah, I'm really hyped for it. Even without like all the new crazy lore stuff that he just said, I'm still pretty hyped for it. So, since you remove copyright from old Mickey Mouse, don't be surprised to see him in Terminator in some form. Oh yeah, we can get Steamboat Willie. We got Steamboat Willie. I think I actually mentioned this in the podcast. It's coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow or the day after? Minis are quite old. Restaurants are goddamn ancient. I'm sure orcs would have heard some men say that word in context. Probably, yeah. Also, the actual official answer to that, well, I don't know if it's official, but the correct answer to that is everything in Lord of the Rings is actually translated. So it may not have been a literal menu, but something the roughly equivalent. So, describe the next month of my life. Data mining on Red Bull. But yeah, so the reason I'm going to play through it first and not rip through the code first is because we don't actually know. What's in the code isn't necessarily obtainable in-game, and Miro has been very specific about this. He's been very hard on this stance, but only what you can find in-game while playing is considered canon. Nothing else is. Nothing else is considered. Like, there's some things that are soft canon, like, he's mentioned, like, where some characters are from on Twitter and that. And that's soft canon, right? It doesn't really matter. But it's probably not going to come up in game. So there's a couple of things like that is mentioned. But for everything else, like what's in game is the 100% only thing that matters. So Moonscorch Mickey in a funga. Moonscorch Steamboat Willie. Oh man, how funny would that be? Sulfur Coldest for sure. That's for sure. 100%. Okay, guys, we might wrap up. Yes, I got to get this. This video is I got to actually upload the new version of it because I made some small changes. But yes, so the video will be out tomorrow. We might raid into it after it's done. So, I'll have to see what how long I expect this Pontiac Robotics to go for. We're watching tomorrow. I'm pretty keen to watch that. Actually, it looks sick. Pontiac Robotics. But I don't think it's super long is the thing. So we'll probably go for like an hour and a half on that. Then we have an hour and a half of Pocket Mirror. Almost said Little Goody Two Shoes again. Pocket Mirror, and then we can raid into the premiere of Love and Torment and Fear and Hunger. So I think that's the plan. So. How many more deaths for my boy Tanaka suffer? Probably a lot. Okay. Thank you guys very much for coming in. Sorry for being late. It won't happen again. It will probably happen again at some point. But I'll try to actually schedule my streams properly and not be a fucking idiot. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And thank you for all the thank you for the donations and thank you for the memberships. Really appreciate all your support, guys. Oh, wait, before we finish, I always forget. Go check out my Patreon too. If you like seeing behind the scenes stuff, if you like seeing scripts for my videos, if you like seeing preview for the next video. I've started work on the next video, by the way. It's a secret so far, but Patreon members will find out earlier than anybody else. So, alright guys, I will see you tomorrow.